How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. It's been a bit since we've last live stream. Why? I've taken a break from live streaming. We did that quite a bit last month. This is our first stream of this month, isn't it? I think, RJ.
I think so. I mean, weren't you streaming Scrap Mechanic as well?
I think that was last year.
Or was that before New Year's? Or was it on New Year's? Or before?
I think before New Year's, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I wasn't there. I wasn't at home at that time.
Yeah, so it must have been before New Year's. How's it going, everybody? It's good to have you here. We're back. We're playing 7 Days to Die. We're going to continue with our underground Horde Night base. It's nice to have you all here. I appreciate it. So, guys, how are you all been? I hope you've been well. And the first thing that we have a problem with in the game is hunger. That's the first problem.
Why have you forsaken us?
Why have I forsaken you? Well, you know, apparently I've become a clickbait content creator. So
I was gonna say something else.
I'm worried. What is that you're gonna say, RJ?
We got a life.
You got a life?
We don't always have to be on the computers the whole time.
I didn't know you had a life.
You saying that my life is supposed to be in front of my computer 24/7?
That's a life.
That is not a life.
That's a life, RJ. That's a nice life.
The fact that I'm actually chained to this computer for work as well, it's actually...
You're not chained, RJ. Promise you now. Hey Trey, how's it going? Hey Fly, how's it going, everybody?
Hi Trey. Hi Nick, Ladoro, Brandon, Jolene, MDG,
How's it
Dancy,
going, everybody?
Vespapane.
Apparently RJ has a life, everybody. I didn't know that. Wait, we have a life? Yeah, how does one that has no life get a life, RJ?
Oh, it's easy. You see Discord, you post the pictures and videos how we actually go out and we socialize with others and we have a bar. Someone literally bought trees
how is that even possible, actually?
Good question, because
Who the hell how the hell did you do this? How the hell does this happen? Maybe what's happened, RJ, is that maybe we plant... No, this was not yet when we logged off. The bastards. Isn't there a land claim block here? Don't know.
They couldn't just pop it down here because my land claim...
Nice shoes, RJ. It's got no shoes.
Oh, thank you. Let's just reach the girl to put the grass on the keyboard and picture of the sun on a PC.
Get your fat ass out the way. Thank you. Yeah, someone's done this to us. Someone's put bloody trees everywhere, and
there's my land claim. It's like right there.
Maybe it's expired.
Right.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Can't be.
Why I don't see it?
No, you don't see it because I placed it down, so you can't see my land claim. Wait, maybe. Wait. What in what?
There you go.
Do you see it now?
No, I can't. Is it almost broken?
It's still active. Press E to use.
Then what the?
Bounce. I don't see the boundaries.
Someone's been busy here.
Heck of a busy.
Mrs. reached the girl to put grass on her keyboard. Oh yeah, you read that. Okay. What does that mean, by the way? I don't even know what that means.
I got no idea.
Yes, guys. So apparently, I am a clickbait content creator, and you know what? I'm gonna go with it. You know that's not a bad title to have. You know, it really isn't. It's so nice that I give you such good content that it's become a clickbait content. That is. It's just showing you how good my content is. I really appreciate it.
You're being sarcastic.
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah. No, you know that last video I did, guys, with the 7 Days to Die is dead? Holy crap, there's been so many haters on that video. So many haters. You bastards.
Got free wood.
But you know what, the more haters, the more I'm gonna do it, man. The more I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so we gotta cut down these trees before we go do anything. In fact, it's still early in the day. I think we should go. Let me just craft this door quick. I'm gonna craft a nice door. And then we can go. Okay. Come on, never heard the saying, go touch grass. I get it often lately. Actually, no, I never heard of that before. Is that like a... I don't know why. I don't know what that means. I don't know why it says that. You know the whole story about the clickbait stuff, guys? I don't think, like, if you Google what is clickbait, I don't think that clickbait is bad if you show the content that's there. You know what I mean? So let's say I put a picture of a sexy, or I put a picture of RJ in her bikini on my thumbnail, right? Everybody clicks on it. Everybody goes to that video. And then if RJ is not in that video with a bikini, that is clickbait. However, if RJ is in that video with a bikini, then it's not clickbait. You know? Does that make sense, RJ?
Yeah, that's perfectly sense.
But, yeah, just the way you said that. RJ, I'm just
Can I
going
go out?
Yes, you
Please, thank you. And I'm just replanting here.
I need to make a cobblestone block. Very nice. If they hate you but still watch, they're still a fan. No, they watch because they just there to have fun with the comment section. What is socializing, says Brandon. I'm not sure. I've heard of that word before, but my brain just doesn't tick with the word socializing, so I'm not entirely sure. It'll come to me at some point, I'm sure. That's what they told me when I was young. Still waiting. Okay.
We need to actually get some foodies.
Oh, that's not a very good place to put a door. Anyway. Yeah, food's always a problem, RJ. Well, let's go to the trader to get some missions since it's a bright and early day, early morning. Guys, this base on the right-hand side has done really well. Oh, crap. I almost forgot. Dan C, right. Dan C has made a donation prior to the stream starting, and I just wanted to say thank you very much, Dan, if you're watching this later. I'm so sorry I forgot that. I was talking about clickbait stuff. So, yeah, I've seen this base so many times now, so it's not that interesting. But this is one of those. It actually looks much nicer on the inside than the other ones did. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, this one's interesting.
I'm gonna see if we can actually make some more, sorry, farm plots.
Yeah, more the merrier, more the merrier. We need as much food as we possibly can get. Yes. So, yeah, I've seen this base so many times. It's like the mother base. It's where everyone stays. It's nice to have that nice and close because I use that base to farm equipment. Very nice. That makes perfect sense, Reach. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to make sense, you know. It's supposed to make sense. Good day. I wake up to a stream. Isn't that a good day? I hope that's a good day. I hope you guys still enjoy the streams. I always worry you guys don't enjoy the streams anymore.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rich. We worked hard on it.
Oh, it looks great. It looks great. It's definitely, you know, that base I just showed you guys now. It's definitely the same, like the same concept in Horde Night base, but it does work, so why not still do it? But the inside looks much better than the originals, I think. Okay, right, so pick a job. Let's see, let's do a... Oh, they're all tier 1s.
You're already, like, away from me, jeez.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry. Man needs to eat, RJ, and I don't want to be eating you now. Okay, so a can of pasta. There's potato seeds and stuff. Do you need those? Hey?
Potato seeds?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to buy them, because you're going to be planting them, right?
Yes. In fact, I do need some skill points, so I could actually
do you need corn seeds?
Living on land. I can make corn seeds.
Okay, do you need yucca seeds? Or yucca?
Yes.
No. Okay, bought those. Okay, nice. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay. Good to go. Is there any pistol ammo here? Let's see. Pistol ammo, no. No pistol ammo, okay.
If we ain't got what you're looking for.
If you ain't got what you're looking for, get out.
Big green, wow.
He doesn't often make sense, but sometimes. I know, you know, people take me so seriously, but, you know, they got it all wrong. You're not supposed to take me seriously. You know, when I say something, just like...
What's
this dumbass saying? Nick! Oh! You awesome little man. Thank you. Big man. Big man? No, that's a big man in the profile picture.
Yeah, that's a big man in the profile picture.
That's a big man in the profile picture. Big man, thank you. Thank you so much. What did he say? The mother base is my base for now. I've enjoyed playing and the community. Everyone is so nice in the game. Your name's Whitefire. Nick, are you new to the server? I've seen the name White before. I think I've seen White Moon. But Whitefire, are you new on the server? I'm glad. I love that comment that you just gave me. And thank you so much for the donation. It means a hell of a lot. But I'm so glad to hear you having a good time. I am so sorry that I'm not on the server more. But I am on now. So come say hi. No, give me some seeds. I would appreciate it.
Try. I've heard about YouTube revenue thing. It sucks.
No, the YouTube revenue thing, Trey, has always been like that, by the way. It's always been a 45%, by the way. No one's really ever asked me that question. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't like to say that, like, because then no one would donate. And you see the thing, people, they don't really like PayPal too much. So if you go and tell them that YouTube takes 40% or 45% of all donations and takes revenue from me, then they would never donate, and the donations help so much, even though the YouTube takes 45%.
Are we allowed to talk about the new policy that has been updated?
Yeah, I don't see why not. But
something about
I can't say that it's affected me because it hasn't. But when it does, then I'll talk about it.
Yes.
When it does, then I'll talk about it. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, so YouTube has a new policy. It's affected some creators, down the grapevine. But, when it affects me, then we'll start talking about it. Because I've noticed a lot of the stuff that gets said on YouTube and all that, like everyone panics, oh, new policy, and screams and freaks out about everything. Just turns out to be a completely very small dud thing. So, yeah. Coffee takes 0%. No idea what that means, but we'll just go with that. That's awesome. Okay, RJ, I'm sharing my mission. I don't know if you're near me, but I shared it anyway.
No, I'm nowhere near. In fact, I'm actually busy trying to put farm plots down so I could make more food.
Okay, you want me to do the mission on my own then?
No. I'll do it with you.
Okay.
I need the experience. Let me just finish up the farming, and then I'll come and help you here.
Clean me bags.
Farming, food, yeah, that is a bit important. So.
Got some antibiotics, which is always a good thing. I think I'm gonna my chance if I drink that murky water, I'm done for.
Okay. It's like the chance. You only live once.
Okay.
But then again, you do respawn back into the world.
Yeah, you don't live once.
So
you live unlimited times.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm just waiting for RJ to join me and then we'll go. I'm a Patreon as Nick, been with you and RJ for about 4 to 5 months. Nick, I really appreciate the support, man. Seriously, it's people like you that make a huge difference in our community. And I'm glad you're having a good time.
Wasn't there going something about shorts on YouTube? A friend of mine was happy about something got to do it with it. So shorts, yes, they started adding or making revenue from shorts. They actually did that. Start doing it in January. But this policy is more about profanity. In fact, that is a big word to swallow.
Yeah, the new YouTube policy is to the point where you can't show dismemberment of heads or shooting at zombies or showing any violence. So, like, let's say now myself and RJ go and shoot a zombie in the head and the head comes off, YouTube is going to demonetize this video for doing that because it goes against their guidelines. But it hasn't happened to me in any of my videos, but we're going to see if it happens and then we'll talk about it. Coffee is like Patreon, but they take nothing from you. They run the whole thing via donations themselves. Oh, okay. Well, no, I use Patreon, and honestly, I don't even see... I know Patreon takes a small percent, but honestly, it's so small that Patreon takes, I hardly see the difference. Let's say Patreon's making $25 a month, and I withdraw. I'm going to be withdrawing $24, maybe $24. So that's like about $1. Did you get a mission, RJ?
Yes, I did. I shared it with you.
Did you get mine?
Yes, I did. I'm going towards one right now, which is the closest one.
Okay. But isn't that part of the game, isn't it? Jared, that's the problem, right? So it doesn't matter whether it's games or not. they've come to the point where this is just the talk around town right now. It comes to the point where if you do anything like that, any game, it doesn't matter if it's a game or not, it's still violent. So that's why it's a major problem, and that's why people are talking about it, because they don't. If it is a thing, let's say if YouTube is definitely doing this. This is a nice space, by the way. Then I will have to blur out every zombie interaction that I have in this game. So if
it's a bit odd because you don't. There will have to be a button to put on the filter and then press the button to turn off the filter.
Yeah, so no, it'll be done in editing, I think. So I
Not
will.
when you're streaming.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. So you can't stream then. It'll only be after you'll have to edit it.
Yes,
it will move gaming content off YouTube then. It would, yeah.
Yeah, it would. Or like when you stream, every time when there's a Horde night, your Horde night will be blurred out by pressing a button on
so
stream nights, and then the filter would come on, blur, and then filter off.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I would hate that. I would so hate that.
But that's what's happening right now. That's the new policy that's in place. But we'll see what happens.
Guess you have to play scrap mechanic then, where you shoot with a potato gun towards the robots.
Yeah, that's what it comes to, guys. If it comes to that, we'll have to just like move over to scrap mechanic or Minecraft. But I suppose Minecraft won't work because that's bad stuff. You know, it's a bloody gas station, RJ. I hate this.
Actually, mine. I know, but I couldn't take the closest one because the closest one's the same mission you have.
Oh.
So
okay. Well,
yeah.
ladies first. Inside.
And I was going to mention Minecraft is a kids game.
Yeah, but no,
literally a kids game.
Not according to I would say YouTube, because if you're beating up another player inside Minecraft, that alone is violence. You can't show that. You know, that's part of their policy. You know, they want to play like that. That's how it is.
It is stupid.
It is stupid. Yeah.
Happy Dean Jones. Hello.
Hey Dean, how's it going? I noticed you've been on the streams lately quite often. Thank you. Sorry, but sorry there hasn't been like a stream within like a week. I think maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, about a week, right? I think it's about been a week. Yeah, it's been a week. I've just I've done a lot of streams and now I'm focusing a lot on videos again, and I'm looking forward to. Oh my goodness, demonetized. Demonetized again. Oh crap. Fun Pimps are gonna have to like make a friendly mode where all the zombies are jelly babies. Yeah. We can just do that then. I mean, we get someone to make a mod where zombies are jelly babies, and then what you have to do to make the jelly babies soft for eating, you have to hit them a couple of times. That's not violent. Demonetized.
With the bow and arrow. I mean.
No, that's violence, RJ. You can't do that.
You go with a sledgehammer towards the head. What is actually more violent?
That's violent, RJ. Don't do that. But you know what? Everyone blames YouTube, right? But if you look like carefully, right, it's not YouTube's fault. It's like all these dang policies that America has, and it's this and that. America doesn't want this, and they want to have control over this, or the government, of course. And it's this and it's that. YouTube just has to go along with all the damn. All the rules. Do you think they really want that policy in place? I don't think they want that policy in place. It only affects them. You know what I mean? I don't think it's their fault. But I can't say that. Remember, take everything I say with a pinch of salt because I am not smart with these things. I just talk. Yeah. That is what it is. It is what it is. RJ, do you want another hat by any chance? Christmas hat? Okay, no.
Anything is better than the...
no, Christmas hat is actually really good. By the way.
Zombie heads and bodies are connected via Bluetooth.
Imagine. But like I was saying before we started this conversation, which is why you don't really want to bring it up, is because that a lot of the time when a YouTube policy gets like done, it's all a panic and everything, when it's maybe not to be panicked. Because the last YouTube policy, every content creator was like super stressed out about it, and they were so worried about that policy, and it turns out it wasn't a big deal. You know what I mean? So, I always say if it affects me, then I talk about it. If it doesn't affect me, well, then we keep quiet and just keep going. Sounds selfish, but it's best that way. If you follow the narrative, then you can get yourself in trouble. Because you're talking a bunch of nonsense for no reason. Okay, next one, RJ. It is 400 pounds. What am I waiting for? Oh, you're trying to unlock this thing.
Mm-hmm.
How's
You
that
need
going?
the cashies, don't you?
Yeah, for the food.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yes!
2.
Yes! Oh! It sucks. It's setting yourself on fire with the Molotov violence.
If any bad things
don't know.
happen on the first 5 minutes of the video, then it's going to be demonetized. The same of swearing, aka bad words and stuff like that.
Maybe, Godkiller. Maybe. We will see.
That has been proven.
Yeah, it has, but, like, I mean, Cap has just posted a video. Glock's just posted a video. Dwoodle was just posted a video. Nerds Guns has posted a video. All these people have posted, none of them have said anything yet. So, we will wait until everyone starts saying, listen, they're getting demonetized for this and that and this and that. And then we'll be like, okay, cool. Well, now we got to be worried about it. Because if they're getting the problem, then we got to worry.
You know what? I was actually thinking of something, right? But this is actually too funny now and deliberate. Think of this. Just picture this.
Going the wrong way.
No. Okay, yes. So,
Yeah.
okay, picture this, right?
Okay.
You have a timer on your screen, and you are video recording yourself, and you're being quiet for the first 5 minutes. Then the second after 5 minutes, you start swearing and see if YouTube would actually pick it up.
I'm not doing that.
Because the first 5 minutes doesn't matter until the second after 5 minutes, you can do whatever the heck you want.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
And you have a timer on your screen, just to show that after 5 minutes you've been quiet, you haven't said anything. That's what I want to do.
But yes, Godkiller, I do believe that could possibly be a good explanation of that specific thing, Godkiller. I honestly do think that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so YouTube doesn't want to show violence to kids who may click on a video. But then again, at the same time, kids aren't supposed to be on YouTube in the first place because there is an age restriction when you sign up to an account. Problem. You see? But anyway, if they want to stop that, they don't want violence to be shown within the first seconds of a video because then they see it and then they can't get back out of it. Makes sense. I understand that. So like, let's say within the first 5 minutes, let's say the first 5 minutes, I show a zombie dismemberment, you know, then that it makes sense. It is a bit tough and rough, but at least we can, you know, maybe overcome it. You were saying, RJ?
Nothing is stopping the not a bad idea. Nothing is stopping the parents, right, from giving their cell phones to the kids to actually watch kids' videos. Those kids are clever enough to go to the search bar and type something else.
Yeah, but still,
kids can't open up their a Gmail account because of the age restriction. Fair enough, that's a good idea. However, nothing is stopping the kids from taking a TV, go to YouTube, and log on to their parents' account.
Yeah,
they are clever enough to do so.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, YouTube still says no kids allowed. That's not it's not YouTube's problem if a kid joins.
So,
you know?
then it's the parents' problem, not looking after the kids.
100%.
I'll make it YouTube's problem. Kids should actually look after the kids. Sorry, the parents should look after the kids.
No, it's just the narrative that's going around right now. It's just like no one's thinking straight, you know, because the world ain't spinning properly anymore. It's all that pollution, man. Okay, okay, I'm out of ammo for that. Hey, Bungle, it's good to have you here, man. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're just joining on the stream, be sure to hit the like button. Helps out a lot.
You can add the 18 plus viewing, can't through reach to your streams. Can't through reach.
Yeah, so that's already enabled on my channel. I actually, if you look at my audience on the channel, which is actually kind of bad. I would like a kid audience as well. Why, Mr. Reach? Why would you like that? Because that's where the money's made. Like, it's like, you know, all the kid programs and all the kid stuff on YouTube.
I think
does really well.
Comments are being taken down, and which is stuff being monetized.
No. So, yeah, so, Godkiller, if you allow your channel to be kid friendly, right, then your comments, like RJ was saying, will be turned off. You won't be able to do any comments of anything of any sort, and I think there's other stuff. You can be monetized. I think it's limited ads, actually. Yeah, limited ads.
It's limited ads, but I don't think you make any revenue from it.
You do. You make some. But it's limited ads because some ads are not for kids, so that's why it's limited ads.
That is true. In fact, the ads that they'll be playing is kid ads of other YouTube content creators that actually tells you, hey, this is what I do on my YouTube channel, and that will be an ad, like a 10-second ad. They'll never stop. Kids seeing this stuff. My 10-year-old nephew has a phone and was caught watching.
So that's not the problem. The problem
and showing it to my 5-year-old niece is very difficult.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's totally understandable. But at the same time, it's not YouTube's fault. You know, YouTube has its policy in place. If people choose not to obey the policy, then it's not really technically YouTube's fault. You can't really, blame them for people not following their policy. It's like, I don't know. It's difficult. It's quite difficult. I actually don't need rocks.
More stuff. It's just clear areas. What areas still
up
need
here,
to be
RJ? There is actually a big ass safe here as well. Could you not put down an educational video on how to survive the apocalypse part 1? What do you mean by that?
I'll open it.
Why is it?
Where'd you got it open?
No.
Okay, I'm actually opening up the safe. Kids will unfortunately be kids and do whatever they're not supposed to.
Of course, but not YouTube's problem.
Yeah, don't blame YouTube, blame the parents. That's what I say. We do blame the parents because they don't look after.
But then again, if I had a kid, I would watch my kid do YouTube, and when they watch YouTube, I'll make sure that they're kind of watching something that's a bit appropriate. I'll be watching them for sure. I know it's difficult and it can be caught off guard, but I would allow my kid to watch YouTube, but I'll just be a little careful what he watches,
I'll watch YouTube with my kid if that channel has Cartoon Network.
But even
so
that's
I don't have DSTV channels that or like cable channels that actually has cartoons on it. So the best way to go and actually watch it is 24/7 stream, which is just cartoons. Then yes, I would go and watch it. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Or what do you think, Rich?
Yeah,
that's watching YouTube, right?
I guess so. I found an axe. I actually need an axe. Thank you. And I am going hungry here, RJ. Some kids latchkey kids with parents not around much. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Most channels directed to children are garbage.
They are quite garbage, yes. I've seen them.
I've seen them too. And to be honest, a lot of the stuff that they do don't make sense.
Almost in the landmine. Yeah, it's so bad. It teaches them really bad stuff. Okay, RJ, I'm going straight to the trader because he's going to close soon. So I'm gonna get back.
Them bad stuff. If they try to copy or replicate it, it's going to look even more.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Landmines are bad, Mr. Reach. They're not bad if you use them right. Okay, so
what I do saw YouTube channels where they're utilizing dolls, like Barbie dolls.
Oh yeah.
As in play, like they do like a play, imaginary play with Barbie dolls, dress up and whatever. Then that's fun. I'd like to watch that because I figure that's cute. Mind you, I've never played with Barbie dolls before. I never did. I don't like it. I don't know why. But seeing it on TV, it does create a creative mind to those kids, especially the girls who likes to play with Barbie dolls. I never played with Barbie dolls. I played with console Super Mario to the TV. That was my go-to playtime when I was small. Loved it. I was never interested in dolls. I was interested in TV games.
When I was younger, right, I actually played with Barbie dolls. I actually did.
Those Barbie dolls were your because you played with those navy. What was it? Those
they're called action figures, right? So I used
So
to
you
play
Barbie
with
dolls as girlfriends.
as girlfriends. So I had action figures that I would play with, and they were the heroes, and they would save the girl's life all the time. And then I would have a Barbie doll who was the the girlfriends of the action heroes. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to know.
Hooray! Thank you for the
it's a
subscribe, Twiz.
Yay. It's a problem that's not fixable by the likes of YouTube or any likes of media services not start at home. Barbie has games, RJ. It's never too late. No. Hate that. I've even seen... Look, I've got a Nintendo Switch, right? I've seen Peppa Pig games that is like $30, like $30, $40. No. I don't know. Why do I have to go buy the games just to play
RJ, shut it.
I'm
On
sorry.
my face!
Oh, well, I know that Jojo married Barbie. Sorry, Ken.
Here you go.
Molotovs!
But to all the sisters, my hand-me-down toys were always Barbies. Audrey, hello.
What have I got in here? Already got a good.
I've got a 7.62 ammunition. Wood splitter mod. Yes, I'll take the wood splitter.
I've got a bicycle as raw. Do I already have a bicycle?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna get a bicycle. Yes.
Nice.
Oh no. Okay, bicycle or food bundle?
I've gone for the bicycle. Food bundle, you can eat it and be gone.
Yeah, bicycle, you can't eat it. You can have it
you
forever.
can't eat the bicycle, RJ. No, I'm afraid. That's not happening.
Okay. As a kid, I had friends who were girls. We mashed our toys together. We did a whole wedding where Barbie married Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime?
Oh my god.
Stop! Open the door!
Sorry.
Okay, RJ, I got my bicycle.
Oh,
We're
that's
gonna
so
go back
cute.
to base, RJ.
I pretty saw Paw Patrol, for example. We made the toys already in mind. Oh, okay. Can you stay in the store placing during Horde? No, it will kick us out immediately. The moment 10 o'clock hits.
Yeah. It'll just...
We get kicked out immediately. My bike is red. I've got a red bicycle. What is this? Matching.
Are you here? Who's this?
Someone that's not me.
DSTM. What is that supposed to mean? Is that like some cult? What's DSTM mean? It's a cult, isn't it? I've been watching this series called Devil in Ohio. Is that where you're getting it from? I have some seeds at base if you want some. No, I think we're okay for now. I think RJ, we've been working on getting some seeds, so all good. I still gotta chop some of these trees down. They're a pain in the ass.
How about how cartoons are made for the toy market?
I've never seen Mr. Reach use the storage in a vehicle. I've never needed to do it. I sometimes do it. You know why I don't? Just because if I need to get off the vehicle and pick it up, then I can't. Then I got it's a mission. So I don't really.
Are you using an axe?
I am using an axe. Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, here's a wood splitter.
Thank you. I love you. You're awesome. You're awesome, RJ. Thank you.
That was one of my. It was either the wood splitter or the 9mm.
Do you want a gravedigger?
Yes.
I got a gravedigger for you. There you go.
Nice. But the gravedigger is going towards my level 1 speed. Ugh.
Guys, if you're just joining up on the stream, smash the like button. It helps the stream tremendously. And while I have you all here, right, hang on a second. So while I have you all here, guys, so there is about 43 people here. I made a video. You can watch it later and you can just see what's going on there. So go to this YouTube channel. It's my other YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that other YouTube channel. I will be moving my streams over to that YouTube channel at a later stage. Not anytime soon because there is a long way to go still. I have to get 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time. And I then still got to go and wait for months of the letter to be sent by YouTube. So there's still a very long time until I can actually use this channel for live streaming.
I'm actually waiting for mine.
Yeah, I'll just be waiting forever. But yeah, go to that. Let me just see if I got this quickly. Let me just see. No, I don't. Okay.
I've been waiting for freaking ever to get my channel.
Make sure that I'm not showing any personal information. No personal information. All good. Right, so guys, this is the other YouTube channel. It's called Mr. Reach Streams. It's going to be changed to Reach Streams later on. But yeah, there's one video on here. There's 115 likes. We have 51 subscribers. I need 1,000. This is going to be my streaming channel. I'm going to be streaming all the time on there. Another channel that I want to show you as well while we at it, I have another channel as well. This is going to be dedicated to shorts. So anything related to short stuff about myself and RJ on the stream. So if something funny happens, it'll be posted on there. Let me just get the thing quick. When I can find it. Okay. So here you go, guys. This is the... It's just loading. Okay. So this is the other channel called Mr. Reach Shorts. Okay. I have 195 subscribers. This channel has actually been going on for quite some time. There's some videos you can watch on here, some funny stuff. And even some of them did pretty well, like 1,000 views. Yeah, so guys, go check those channels out. I'll leave a link to this one as well on the stream. So if you want to go take a look at it, you can. There you go. There's another link. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It will help out quite a bit. Trying to get those channels up and running. I will be mentioning that channel quite often to get the subscribers up. 62 subs, Mr. Reach. Hey, you guys are legends. Bungle, subscribe. You need me to watch the videos to get numbers up. Not right now, as I need to get 1,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a challenge on its own. And I've only got one video on that channel. So, yeah, I'll have to wait, but, yeah.
Let's do subscribers first, then
Yeah.
we can focus on the watch time.
Oh, RJ, I've got your seeds, and I've got some meat.
Okay.
I'm putting some meat in the fire, so you can make
Okay.
something out of that. Okay? Alright.
Alright.
And then
cool.
your seeds... I've put your seeds in the box here as well.
Okay.
So there's them seeds in there, RJ. And the meat's in the fire if you need it, okay? No, okay, perfect.
Alright.
Glad you made more channels. A lot of YouTubers say it helps. Sub to all of them. Oh, thank you, Jolene. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Yes, it does. So I made a video on the other channel, right, talking about how bad, like this live stream here is affecting my channel right now. Yes, I know I've got donations and I know I've got like a few subscribers from this, but it's affecting all my ranking on my other videos that I did last week. So all those are going to be completely flopped with their ranking. Where I could have left it, I would have been better. So yeah, it's a big problem. So this channel is going to be...
If it comes to streams, are you going to stream any 7 Days to Die, or any video streams, or is it going to be specifically for 7 Days to Die? Like, are you going to branch out on that channel?
Yes.
As what you want?
No, that's going to be all about streaming. So it's going to be like 7 Days to Die, Subnautica, Imperion, Battlefield, everything... Survival, anything that I want to play, World of Warcraft, anything that I want to play at that time, I will be doing on that stream, guys. Okay? Anything. This channel, eventually the streams will stop. I will stream now and then. When it's an important thing, I will stream to this channel. Like, you know, your Alpha 21 stuff, if that ever comes out, I'll be streaming that on here. I heard a grenade, RJ.
I heard it too, actually. That's very scary how we both... Yeah, I heard it again.
Yeah, I heard it again. What is that? Maybe someone's above us or something. Gotta get rid of these dang trees. Keep one tree. Gotta go, Mr. Reach. Awesome stream. Enjoy the night. Thank you. Check you around, Trey.
I got one point. Not Master Chef. Living off. Okay, I have to do living off the land. So I need to put one over here for
Okay,
two.
one tree's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, I need to actually still continue building. There's still quite a few things to do in the space. I need to make lots of cobble blocks. Let's do that. The fun pimps obviously have no idea that no one eats pumpkins. I just ate pumpkins. I ate all the pumpkins because I was hungry. Yeah. Good evening, mate. How's you doing? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Nick says, I liked your video on 7 Days to Die is Dead. It was very good. Thank you. There were a lot of people who were very angry about that. Very angry people about that video. Hey, Mr. Rich, it's Clickbait.
all those angry people actually keeps the game alive. They still play it. It just shows you the game isn't dead.
Yeah. Yeah. They aren't edible. They are edible. What are you talking about? They gave me three hunger for it, I think. Okay. Oh, you mean in real life? Oh yeah. You see, my life is in game, like, constantly. Wait, they are. Aren't they not edible in real life? I don't know. We don't really do that here. I know pumpkin is edible. Like, pumpkin itself, but the pumpkin heads...
I'm trying to make seeds.
Pumpkin heads?
Trying to make...
Seeds in the box here, RJ.
But...
Potato seeds.
Into pumpkins.
Oh, I see. I'm waiting to find a repair kit somewhere. RJ, is there a repair kit in that box?
Yeah, no. I don't think so. Farm plots.
It's not good. Let me see.
It's not...
There is. Liar.
I don't look. I've got my mind on something else. Pumpkin seed contains only shoes and your family. And have you tried making pumpkin pie from pumpkin? Yes and no. Yes, I've tried.
I've had that before.
No, I don't because I don't have the recipe to make it. So I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there. Clay and nitrate.
You know, guys, I had a bit of an altercation on Twitter a couple of days, right? And that person actually brought up that video with 7 Days to Die being dead as, and that person was another content creator of 7 Days to Die who had 21,000 subscribers. How dare you, you meanie! Why are you gonna be so mean? Yippee! The Jaro, you sexy boy. Thank you very much. He says, you got me playing Generation 0 again, so I've been lurking. I actually gonna probably do more videos with that, hopefully.
Talking about real life, not in game. No, I haven't tasted pumpkin pie yet.
Yeah, we're talking about real life. I don't know what you are. Anyway.
I'm focusing in the game.
What I was talking about is that I made a tweet on Twitter, right? And I said that I put something in quotes where I said that, hey, Mr. Reach, why don't you do Alpha 21 videos anymore? And that was a quote that I often get sometimes from people on, or on Discord and some of my comments. They would ask me, Mr. Reach, why don't you do Alpha 21 update videos anymore? I'm like, well, it's oversaturated and it's overdone. That's why I don't do Alpha 21 videos. And that one content creator got really upset about that, and he says I was dissing all the content creators who made Alpha 21 update videos, and I wasn't doing that. I was just saying I don't do it because I feel that it's oversaturated and it's overdone. I don't need to do it now because everyone else is doing it. There's no reason for me to do it.
Maybe they thinking that it's oversaturated in new content, but in real life, you're actually meaning it's oversaturated on how many content creators are doing it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I felt that what I said was not a bad thing, you know? Like,
they could be interpreting it very badly. They read
it
so wrong.
It's actually, I'll show you guys. It's quite crazy. Like, I mean, a lot of you guys know me. I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy. I don't like to cause trouble, and I usually stick to myself. Like, if you go to my Twitter and you see all my replies to every single person ever on Twitter, it's generally quite nice, except when it comes time to my own government. I think that's the only time where I'm like, keyboard warrior. But I'll show you guys that tweet now. You guys tell me if it was a bad tweet, because I don't think it's a bad tweet. It was my tweet. It was a personal tweet. That's what it was. It wasn't targeting anybody. I don't target people, okay? I'm not a targeter. So, it was this thing here, guys. I'm going to zoom in. You guys can see. So, I posted this on Twitter. I said, Mr. Reach, why don't you do any more Alpha 21 update videos? Me, because it's oversaturated and overdone. Okay, maybe it sounds a bit harsh, but it was just a personal thing. And then, Guns, Nerds, and Steel, which does actually really good Alpha 21 update videos. That's one of the reasons why I don't do it, because he does it already so well. There's no reason to go and do another one. So, if you guys want to check out the updates for Alpha 21, go check out his channel. I appreciate that. You do great work on yours, by the way. I just commented on that because he does really good stuff on that. Do what makes you happy. This is a nice comment. It's lit like. It was this guy here, right? I felt that this was a little bit rude. I actually was following him as well. I have unfollowed because I don't really like following people that are really ugly. He follows me for some reason. Don't know why. Anyway, he says, still passively aggressive talking shit about your fellow YouTube creators. We all see this stuff and roll our eyes, right? Side note, you're very critical on things when you consider this clickbait. But yesterday you posted this, and then he quoted my video where I apparently clickbaited that. When it wasn't, that was just a quote of the guy that could comment. And I did reply to this, and I think my reply was pretty good. Oh, he also said you also worded this tweet as if you were asking you a question, which is hilariously fraudulent slip, because you did make this up in your head. Okay? So, no, you got me wrong. I respect those who do the content. I just feel, for me personally, it's not for me anymore. I did have quite a few asking me about Alpha 21 update videos. I used to do it. Clickbait is good if done right, like actually feature the content in the video. You know what I mean? And that was it. And then, well, there was more. Hang on. I have to take your word for it. I said, honestly, don't have to take my word for it. Honestly, no one gives a damn what I say. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for nothing. Anyway, what I find shocking is that this guy is quite a genuine 7 Days to Die content creator, right? Like, no kidding. He's got a big channel. He's got 21,000 subscribers. And he makes more views than I do. Because, he makes a lot of tutorial video, which are really, really good for 7 Days. But yeah, I just felt that was not really needed, the way that it was played out by the creator. We're talking about soup. Oh, RJ needs to make a curry this week. RJ, make a curry. RJ?
Maybe.
Not maybe. I want a curry this week. I feel like a curry. I want a curry!
One day.
One day. Is that like gonna be like a surprise curry?
No. I'll tell you when I make.
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna get some... What the hell? What's happening?
Don't stand there. Help me. Bloody hell.
I'm on a thing.
Just left the door open. No wonder.
You left the door open.
Yeah, I did actually. But how was I supposed to know this dog is just gonna come in here? There's more than one. It's a dire wolf. Damn it, man. Come on.
What? There's more.
Right there.
The food.
Yeah,
food. Kill it. Oh, that's a big one. Hang on a second. Let me shoot him.
Yeah, I know. Let's do this.
Oh, no. That's a dire wolf, RJ. Bad idea.
You're right here. Help me.
I'm trying my hardest. It's a dire wolf. What did you expect? Ow, RJ. Hey, wait. I've got a Molotov. RJ, why you do this?
Come on, shit.
Screenshot. Die! Got him, RJ. What? Why? Dinner served with pumpkin. It's gonna be pumpkin. All I can say is if you guys look at pumpkins. You bunch of pumpkins. You over-focus on RJ's death. That's more important. I almost died myself, actually.
Ah, you survived. There is a
I got bum cream. We'll do bum cream.
No, there is a first aid kit inside.
Yeah, there's only one. Oh, there's an actual full-on first aid. I'll just use this for now.
Yeah. Would the world be a better place if you all ate the same thing? Oh, no, flip.
I don't even know what we're talking about in the chat. I was focused on other things. We're talking about pumpkins and soups.
It would probably be a better place if you all ate the same thing that's very bland.
Ah. I see.
Like gruel.
Gruel? Like from...
Gruel. Yes, from Conan.
From Conan. That's nice. That looks tasty. Like
that's the only food that you give your.
Yeah, but that looks tasty. Like that looks tasty.
Only food that's the only food.
Can you like make some proper food? Like grilled meat, please. I don't think I got the recipe for that.
Listen, don't make grilled meat. I'm making boiled meat. That's why I got.
Well, there's like 73 meat in the fire.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I'm dying.
What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make boiled meat. Okay.
I'm dying though.
So getting not too bad. That
Too
I did,
bad.
and you survived. You're not hungry anymore.
That's not how it works, RJ. So guys, the underground bunker is coming along pretty nicely. It's just a lot of manual labor right now, so I gotta go dig this out.
Here we go. I'm making boiled
Well, it's
meat.
not a Mr. Reach stream unless someone gets set on fire, and no one got set on fire, thankfully.
Yet.
Grr, RJ Jenkins. Yeah, that's what it should be now. And every time RJ like wants to do something brave, you killed RJ. I did no such thing. Nick, how could Nick, how could you lie like that? Slomo says, I hope the curry will be a real Durban curry. Miss it once we move to Gauteng. Well, yeah, considering myself and RJ are originally from Durban, then yes. It is.
What? What did you say?
Considering myself and RJ are originally from Durban, yes, it will be a curry.
Okay.
That's what I said. Emilio, hello Emilio, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
You're gonna have so much iron from this. You want to make a hole? Dynamite? No, the problem with dynamite is the fact that it blows like, you know, it doesn't actually. It would be nice if you can trigger the dynamite to go in like a block direction. You know what I mean? It's a bit problematic. Is the music too loud, guys? Is the music too soft, too loud? You guys let me know in the chat. I don't want it to be too soft, too loud. Okay, we got 2 points. Let's put it into motherload and then strength. Yes, guys, if you're just joining on the stream, be sure to hit the like button. We currently have 65 likes. Our views are doing really well. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Means a hell of a lot to me. Means a hell of a lot. Thank you, thank you. Durban feels lazily named. Just put a D in front of your urban. Well, not really, considering like the name was made. I think I'm not entirely sure about the history, but I think it was a guy's name.
It was a guy's surname that was called the Urban.
Yeah, it was a guy's surname. Yeah, that's what I'll just write. There's a screamer.
You know what? This is our chance to actually get. If I were you, right?
Wait, what? Bring the screamer down. Yeah. Wait. I'm opening the hatch, Roger. There you go. Don't shoot her. And you shot her.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like, don't shoot her. Bang. Shoots her.
Yeah, it was a bit. Do you want more food then?
I am eating.
No. Do you want more meat?
Yes. Why? Is there something out there?
Yes.
Where? What? Where? What are you looking at? What is that now? RJ, don't do this again. RJ just like a death witch.
I'm gonna
death wish.
slap it on its.
Okay, this one's a small one though. It's dead. It's fine. Got it. Reflex. Carl de Dobon. Yeah. You know, there's actually I think there's a city. There is a city in India called Durban as well. Yeah, there's a city in Durban. Durban. You know, move the head.
Are you actually saying it like an Afrikaans guy?
Leave me alone. Stop being a bully. I got more meat now. I'm putting in the fire.
Okay.
Okay, there's this thing here. I've got to fix this. This is okay.
I like boiled meat because it gives more benefit than a grilled meat.
It gives you water, doesn't it? Does it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
and it
that's nice.
gives you... Yeah, it gives you water.
Yeah. That is quite beneficial. I like it.
So I'm just waiting for the water to be boiled.
I was so worried about doing that the hatch will fall, but luckily it didn't. Very nice. Okay. So this little section here, guys, I was looking at it last time I was on, and I was like, okay, it's fine. It's gonna work. I just feel that I think we need to. Let me just see. That comes down. Because you can feel that I get stuck here. You can feel that. I don't know if I like that too much. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Good evening, Mr. Reach and Mrs. Reach. Jonathan, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
How you doing, man? It's good to have you here. And welcome to all the quiet people as well. Hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a ramp right here. So that it still makes the base still... Yeah, so we put ramps like that. I think that's... What do you guys think? I think that's pretty cool, actually. And then what we'll do is we'll mine that out.
Well, I'm gonna mine out a room that's meant to be the crafting room.
So zombies will come up into that. And then they'll fight us behind. This door is a really bad place. The craft... No, that's not crafting room, RJ. If you go up here, this is going to be the crafting room in here. RJ?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we're going to go about maybe 3 more out this way to the north, and then we'll put a wall. Yeah, so this will be the crafting room. Right here. Bring that up.
Jean's gaming. Hello.
Hey, Jean. How's it going, man? It's good to have you here.
The bandman currently looking at downloading some of the Alpha 3 Mr. Shotgun mining.
How are you actually doing that? Are you pirating it?
Don't even mention the P word.
What? So what if I was playing Pirates of the Caribbean then, RJ? What, demonetized?
Yeah, that's up for YouTube to decide.
Underground or in the side of a cliff? It's underground, but it's on the side of a cliff. But it's underground.
That's both.
Yeah, it's both. Oh no, don't start the clickbait thing again. You do know content creators on YouTube have to do really impelling titles. It has to be that way, otherwise you'll be thrown under the bus. Obviously, I do think that... Rocco, thank you, by the way, for saying a nice place. Appreciate it. It's coming along. I do think that clickbait is allowed on a YouTube channel as long as they show the content that they have promised. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jean's gaming really well, thanks. Recently reached 5,000. Are
Well
you
done,
going to be part
John.
of the
I'm pretty sure he's going to be, yes.
streamers weekend?
Yes, everybody give Jean in the chat a round of applause.
Yes! He's going to be part of streamers weekend.
Yeah, so
Finally.
Jean is another South African content creator who just reached 5,000 subscribers. Very nice. You get the sexy badge now.
That one girl, hey Reach fam, first time catching a stream in a while. It's been my first Saturday back at work after having my baby. Congratulations.
I hope it all went safe and well.
Lovely.
And it's good to see you back. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're back, actually. Clickbait Reach only feed channel. Ah!
Definitely just needs to figure out where to apply. Shouldn't be on the forums.
Jean, go to... Okay, no, but Jean, actually, you know what? They only accept at a certain time. So, if you go now, then they won't actually... You know, they'll say just wait till the time comes. But you can, if you want, go to Roland on the forums and private message him. He's a pretty cool guy. He'll help you out. He'll let you know what to do. He should reply to you. Just say, listen, I've reached this amount of subscribers. And I want to get my early access weekend when Alpha 21 does come, which I have no idea when. And he should be able to help you, or say, just listen. You know, only when it comes, he'll call out invites, because they usually only. At some point, they'll say, "Hey, everybody, we're calling out for, you know, content creators to sign up for the early access weekend. Here is your application." You know.
To have previous
Alpha 21.
automatically get access to it.
Yeah, so for me, I don't have to do that. Like Arjun was saying, I automatically get access. I just have to confirm when it does happen. I have to say, no, yes, I'm definitely taking part in this time around.
I recently found out that pizza is a cultural food of South Africa. If any Italian tells you otherwise, remind them they have 59 types of pasta and can afford to let go of one. Can afford to let one dish go. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I found
I
out
don't know. Pizza's average.
Pizza's more for snacking, not
Yeah, I don't really. I can't see it being a cultural thing. That's a bit strange, honestly.
Would suck to finally qualify for access but miss it.
No, Jean, yeah, you shouldn't. Even if I see it, I'll message you. You know, I got Jean on WhatsApp, guys. Jean
Wouldn't
is
be fun
great.
to actually do like a collab on that night, that weekend?
No, no, not a good idea. It's difficult to do a collab on that weekend because it's busy enough already.
Yeah, because we won't have enough time to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Let alone he's got to read his chats and we're
Yeah, and
going
he's
to read
new,
our
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, better to do on your own.
I mean, we had a friend also played with us, right? On the night.
No, I don't remember. Who? Oh,
Bronson.
oh yeah, because you get to invite a
It
friend,
was
I think,
just
as
for
well.
that one night.
Yeah, and that was
Yes.
a mission.
But that friend needs to know the rules,
Yeah, you can't share the code.
can't share the code, and can't produce any
Content.
gameplay. Yes, you're not allowed to produce the content. So that's like strictly hush type of stuff.
I'm probably as well in conflicting load shedding. You know what? Last time in Alpha 20, I think I had load shedding as well, power outages.
Oh, it was.
You know, no, it's not so
up and
bad.
down.
You make it work. We made it work, and it worked just fine.
What actually happened? Did we have power outage?
We just
then-
stopped and we used the power outage as a break, and then we came back afterwards.
And then
It's
we
not
carried on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
not a
Oh
big
yeah.
deal.
That was like it wasn't on a Friday. It was more on a Saturday.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't a big
Friday
deal.
night was all smooth, and then a Saturday was like 1 hour in, break, and then carried on the next for the rest of the night.
Pizza is a rip-off. $40 for a plate of bread with some stuff on it, baked.
I used
So
You're gonna
here
have a lot of
in South
angry
Africa, for a large pizza, I'll tell you what a large pizza costs in South Africa. A classic. No, would it be a
average-
classic? Would it be a classic?
average of 100 rand. Classic large, 100 rand.
No, I was gonna say 70, 80.
That's
Yeah,
if you got
80.
pretty cheap.
Yeah, so about $5 for a large pizza. It's classic. And if you want a better pizza, it's gonna cost you about maybe $6. And if you want even a better pizza, it's about $8, $7. So yeah, you're gonna be paying around let's say $5 to $8 for a pizza in South Africa, a large one. Is that expensive for you guys? Yeah, Nick is like, $40? Where is this? Yeah, it better be Elon Musk's Mars pizza because that's very expensive.
Yeah, you have to go fly there and you hope to get a
$40 Elon Musk.
I bet you that's a Mars pizza.
Is it a Mars pizza? I need to get more
It'd be a Mars
cobblestone.
pizza.
There you go. So if we keep going north, we should come out to that one side.
That's including the tip you're basically forced to give. Large pizza where I live is what used to be a small 15 years ago. Yeah, a £3 star Michelin pizza. Okay, you're making me laugh. Yeah, it's so funny. You know what? Before I started with the stream, I was in the living room, right? Covered in blanket because it is pretty cold here.
I got the aircon on. What are you talking about?
Lucky. Anyway.
What lucky?
and the
You said
cat- The
Cold.
cat, kid you not, right?
Cat's still here.
Yeah, I think so. Cats has actually learned a new thing. It's like literally sleeping under a blanket.
Wow, you bring the cat. Who wants to see the cat?
Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah.
So guys, there's gonna be windows. So there'll be a window there, a window there, a window there, and maybe a window there, like that. And then that'll be a window area where we'll craft from.
She's still there under the blanket. Shame, leave her. It's nice and warm there. The house is pretty cold.
Football Prime hasn't started streaming the new alpha yet, so it might be a while before we see a playable version. I don't think Football actually streams it prior. Only when, because remember, us content creators with over 5,000 subscribers, we also get access at a time, and no one's really said anything, and even if they did, we couldn't tell you anyway. So, yeah. Glad to see you're streaming. Defense! How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
Show us the cat.
Show us the cat. Show us the cat. Show us the cat. Show us the cat.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not picking up the cat. If I had to pick up the cat right now, bring it up there, she won't be sleeping. She'll be constantly meowing, get on my lap, making biscuits on my lap with those sharp claws, and she doesn't sit still, then I'm forced to chase her out. And as much as I like the cat, it's not my cat. I don't want to be emotionally invested to the cat because it's not mine to do so. It's someone else's cat.
Yeah, you got someone else's cat living in our house, guys, like every day. Yeah.
It's not fun. I'd rather have my own, but as much as I like the cat, I would feel bad kicking it out.
Yeah.
I just leave it as it is, leave it there sleeping on the couch, and yeah. It's not my cat, so I can't just shut it off. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, John says nice all vein, but that's the problem with 7 Days to Die. Like this is not nice. This is just ordinary. This is how it is all the time. Every time I mine, I always have this amount of iron. It's just crazy.
And some people are moaning. We used to moan on the islands. Oh, there's not enough mining areas. Man, if you throw a stone and you land and it lands there, you can pick up the stone and you're gonna dig underneath it.
You're gonna find iron. Yeah. I don't know why people are like that, RJ. You know how easy it is to get resources. It's so easy. Just go, hey, I'm gonna dig there, dig down, you're gonna get iron. There's a 100% guarantee. I tell you now, I'll get iron there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how much flipping all there is. You know what there should actually be? I think there should be specific areas where iron is, and then it runs out. And then you gotta go find another ore somewhere else, you know?
You can cuddle a kitty. Yes, I was cuddling the kitty before we started streaming. That's how you get a cat, though. It's not my cat. If you get your own kitty, it will no longer tolerate the other visits.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we want.
No, this cat actually is coming here because he's begging for food. I'm assuming he's coming here for the cuddles and the food. We don't give the cat food. So if I just start giving cat food to this cat, then she's going to stay here forever. And this cat is not allowing me to actually getting my own.
No, it's not. Just get another cat.
Oh, jeez.
Wait. Kickball, how's it going? Welcome.
You know what, Rich?
You know what you said. Wait, hang on a second. If I don't do it now, it's going to go away.
Okay.
You know what you said about paying only cash for pizza? I totally agree, especially where I live. Like, the service in South Africa isn't always the best in certain areas, like most areas, actually. I think about it. So, if you pay with card, your money gets auto deducted, and then your money's gone. And then your delivery doesn't come, and then your money's gone. And then now your delivery hasn't arrived. Sometimes it doesn't rock up at all. And then you gotta go, you gotta call, you gotta get your money back, you gotta figure out this and that. Pay with cash. Or pay a card on delivery. Better that way. Because then when they get there, you have to pay then when you got your pizza. Because I've done this, I've learned this the hard way. Not nice waiting for pizza that you already paid for. Or a burger or something. It's very annoying.
Yeah, I pay anything that's cash on upfront, cash on the dot. I'd rather like either cash on delivery or card on delivery. I never pay anything up front. There was an incident where I paid for something. Where I paid for something and card on delivery, and the food never came. And I was like, thank God I never paid for it, because then the food would never have been delivered.
Do you not get fraud protection on card payments? The point is, you would then have to go and you have to go and sort the problem out, where you can avoid the problem altogether by not doing it. So yeah, there's ways that you could get your money back easy. It's not going to be a problem. You will get your money back. It's just a mission. You got to call people, and then you got to go sign into the app, and then you got to find the fraud section, and then you got to deduct the money. Avoid the problem by doing that.
Avoid the problem by having the driver come with the POS machine, point of service machine.
Yeah.
And tap on the card. Done. Sorted.
Yeah, don't pay online.
Never do.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, so there's no point to getting yourself into that mess if you don't even need to do that.
Or you can get your lazy ass up and pick your own food.
Yeah, if you want to walk up a really steep hill, Nick, go for it, man. Because the time you get up that hill, you won't be hungry no more, you'll be thirsty. So I don't have a car, so I don't go anywhere yet. I don't have a car.
Uber our way to get somewhere.
Yeah, so we use Uber to get everywhere at the moment because we don't have a license to drive just yet. But we're working on that.
Oh, damn it. My jacket, the jacket that I'm wearing right now,
Cat's on it. Oh.
It smells like smoke.
Oh, because we had a barbecue tonight. Bri.
Now, I'm forced to put this jacket in the washing machine. I don't want to smell like smoke. Yet this hoodie of mine is so comfy. I have to wear it because it's a bit chilly. Now I'm going to end up putting it in the washing machine when the sun comes out.
Yeah, Nick, it's advised not to be walking around in South Africa, so that's also another problem. Let's not walk anywhere. Less chance of getting robbed and mugged, and your phone got stolen, and then your card gets stolen, and then you got to go to the bank, and then you got to get that. Oh my goodness, what a pain. You've got Uber, you're all good. But Uber's not very reliable here either, so we have issues with Uber. Here, where we stay, Uber's quite nice in like more of a denser area. It works pretty well, like I must admit. But yeah, that's where we stay. We're a bit like on the edge of farmland, so it's a bit difficult to get, but we still use it. There should be an underground oil pools and zombie dinosaurs that you can. Oh, really? Yeah. So, okay, that's interesting.
You just copy and paste what the one guy said.
No, he said that multiple times.
Yeah, and that one guy also said that too.
Oh, why are we all saying the same thing?
I don't know.
Oh, is that little bad right out the door? Nick, yeah, it can be. You know, it's difficult to say. Because in my neighborhood, it's fairly safe. But it's not to the point where, hey, it might not happen. Because it can, and it's very possible when you're walking somewhere or something, you can happen. So it's best not to do that. I live in a pretty good neighborhood. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice neighborhood, and you can walk, but let's not poke the monster here or the devil. Okay, let's not try and cause problems.
Let's not awaken sleeping dogs.
Yeah, it's best not to give people temptation.
There's always a temptation
especially
of
if
getting out of the car and get robbed.
Especially if you've got
a very good nice cell phone. It's like 20,000 rand.
No, more like a pattern. So if you got a pattern of going up and down, then they're gonna watch you and be like, okay, this guy comes at this time. Yeah. Is there going to be a Horde night? I'm not sure. 270, isn't it 272? I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm really happy where we moved here, myself and RJ. I'm really happy to where we have moved. It is a nice neighborhood. It has very good security indeed. Like if you're in houses and stuff. Very nice. It's great. And then the local mall that we have nearby, super nice. Very nice, actually. It's clean, it's safe, lots of security guards in there. And, you know, you're not the minority as well. You know, everybody is mixed. It's what South Africa is supposed to be. So you have a good amount of white people, you got a good amount of black people, you got a good amount of Indian people, you got a good amount of Muslims, you got a good amount of colored people. You know, it's nice. It's nice to be not the minority. Where in like most places, you feel a little bit, hey, I'm the only guy that is the white guy here. It's not a racist thing. It's just a way. You know, you don't want to feel like you're left out. You know, so you know. But you know, to say that, like, there's a lot of places in South Africa where if you're like the only white guy, you get treated like a king. Like no jokes. Like some of these townships where there is 100% just black people, they treat you like kings. They just have so much respect for you, and I don't know why. And it's just like that in some places. It's actually really cool. Okay, crafting cobble. Should knock the front of the house through and open up a pizza shop then. Yeah, make killing. Yeah. I know the feeling. I'm in Philippines. Yeah, it's not a racist thing. Never think that. I'm far from like being a racist person. I have a lot of respect for all people, you know. And I've noticed, I'm a young person, and I've noticed that it's got nothing to do with race. It really doesn't. It's all about education. I think that's what it's about. Like when something happens, people always blame that color of person, but I honestly think it comes down to the education of that person. Simple. You know, when they grew up, do they have the right education to know these things? Here in Atlanta, downtown has similar dangers. I have heard about that defense, yeah. I think my one friend, Tom Grohl Gamer, she also used to be she is still a 7 Days to Die content creator. She used to be an actress for The Walking Dead there as well. So she told me that there's been issues like downtown. Like the most downtown places in the world are like that, I think.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just...
No, we're doing good. We knocked this out. We're going to make windows to your left. Check the left.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that. Put roller shutters on... shutters flat on the ground. Open and close pits. That's a cool idea, but I don't really have a pit idea, you know? Like, there's no pits. I'm not doing any pits. Maybe I can do a pit, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do a pit, yeah. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's coming along nicely, though. Crime, that is. Yeah. Makes sense.
Can you put blocks down?
Yeah. You know what 7 Days to Die is? It's a glorified Sims. That's what it is. It's Sims.
Actually not, because you can't PM poo whenever you want.
Yeah, it's Sims, RJ. We're building a home for each other. It's just so sweet.
Yeah, we don't have the urge to go.
We don't have the poopometer.
Scam has the poopometer.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that so much. And you can see protein, sugar intake, fat intake. In fact, the fatter you are, the less...
you run slower.
Less stamina you have to run around. But you'll be actually strong enough to do
Stronger.
things.
And I think, you know they removed that thing where, RJ, if you have a... Like, Scum, if you play the game Scum, guys, when you make your character in the beginning, you get to choose if you want a big PP or a small PP. And if you have a big PP, you're dumb. If you have a small PP, you're smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They removed it.
Yeah, I think they removed it.
No.
Yeah, so no more small PPs anymore, RJ.
No, but that was the whole... That was nice. And
Wait, isn't that being...
Idea,
so, wait.
No, the idea is nice.
But they...
The fact that they removed it is a bit stupid,
But they technically saying people with big PPs are not smart, RJ. That's what they said.
Are you saying that they a bit are they
But that's why they changed it.
discriminating?
Yeah, that's why they changed it, because they don't want to
my
say that
gosh.
people with big peepees on smart RJ, because that's what. Oh crap! Almost fell.
That's nothing. That used to be they're talking about pizzas.
We talk about peepee, but anyway.
Yum.
Peepees. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for. Okay, no, not half. I'm looking for a block that could possibly go here.
A lot, but current build crashes to desktop before even loading.
What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Scum.
The game Scum. Yeah, I like the game Scum.
We've already had crashing problems, but yeah, I can see that being a problem.
The only reason why we stopped playing is the fact that every time when we play, the only time we do play is when we stream. And whenever when we hear that there's going to be a wipe,
we have to start again.
Stop streaming, then we have to start again.
Yeah.
That Scum is grindy, and it requires you to actually play every day.
Okay, RJ, we need to knock out this wall here and then put,
okay,
a ramp. I think. Have you tried Valheim? Yeah, Mark, we've actually got a bit of a series on the channel if you want to go check it out. Go back on my channel, you'll see myself and RJ playing it.
In fact, let me actually go see something.
We did quite a few videos with it, and I got kind of irritated with it a couple of times.
So, Reach Gaming Valheim.
Yeah, I got a little bit irritated with Valheim. That's why I stopped. I was getting irritated.
Shouldn't it actually be... It's a playlist, right? We did a playlist of Valheim.
I don't know. My playlists on the channel are awful.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking for Valheim right now. We should actually have... It should be there. First impressions, unbox, the forest.
Somewhere
we did forest.
Yeah, we did the forest quite a lot, actually. We always started again.
Imperion's also on there.
Henrik.
Scrap Mechanic on there too.
Yeah, Scrap Mechanic. Actually, Archer, you know what? You know that series we did in Scrap Mechanic? I've still got the save game to it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue it.
Yeah, go continue it.
It's
we got Raft as well. We got 9 episodes on the Raft.
Yeah, I think that's saved as well. I've got the.
I don't see Valheim. That's a bit odd. And I don't want to scroll down to your videos. And I know, sorry. I'm going to scroll down. When did we do Valheim? Not last year. No, we did Valheim. Valheim came out last year, I believe. 2 years ago.
I don't know when it came out, but it's a really good.
6, 7, 8.
It's a decent game. It's just the movement gets me off a bit.
Right, it was very grindy.
No, it wasn't that grindy, man. It was just the movement that I never liked. 7 days. Yeah, it's about the same. Like, I mean, I played Conan. Conan's way worse in grind. Like, remember Life is Feudal? Oh my goodness.
Life is Feudal.
That game was so feudal. Yeah, it's a pity. Oh no, maybe we should... I can't do it without lots of people. Guys, there's this game called Life is Feudal. You cannot play this game with 2 people. You need like 10 to 20 people to play this game. We need a group of people to play it together.
I would love to play a game every day. Like, literally every day. But we need a group of people that are dedicated to play with us. I would literally go to Pink Perfect and create a server specifically for Life is Feudal.
But we cannot do it. It's not a game. Planting trees is seasonal. Planting crops is seasonal. Like the seasons. The real seasons. So if you plant trees now, you're going to get them in a couple of months. It's ridiculously bad.
It is.
But that's the fun. It's a team-working game. If I can get all the patrons to agree and playing with us, then I'll play it with them 100%. It's such a fun game, and it's a team effort game.
The only reason why we stopped playing it is
Thank you for the subscribes.
The MMO was going to be released, and the moment when MMO got released, the servers got so full. Everywhere you go, all the trees were like everything was deforested. Everything was already built, and everyone logged off because they've done what they wanted to do, and no one played what's the game's name again? The Life is feudal.
Your own. It's called your own.
Yes. No one, and after that, no one logged back into your own again. That's a completely dead game. So, and I miss it. The moment when the MMO came out, we tried to log in ourselves, and the servers were so full, we were stuck in queue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a fun game. It really is. I don't think streaming it will be that fun because it's so grindy, but it is a fun game to play.
Valheim. I'm still looking for Valheim. I remember playing World War Z. With,
That was fun.
I believe it was Spanish, right?
Yeah, we played World War Z with Spanish.
Yes, we did. Actually, it was fun.
I actually miss Spanish. It was fun playing games with them.
In fact, you should actually play Imperium with them. That'll be fun.
No.
Then we did Scrap Mechanic 2 years ago. This was before we moved. Way before we moved. We did Scrap Mechanic. And I tried to keep up with Scrap Mechanic. We actually were... sorry, I'm not reading chats anymore. I'm literally scrolling through the Reach Gaming channel. So... Oh, at one point we also streamed Borderlands 3, just for a bit.
Dip is saying 14th February of 2021. That he says that's when we started streaming Valheim. That doesn't sound right though.
2021.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. I'm now calling out. I'm right at 2 years ago. So, he probably went onto the Discord channel and typed in Valheim, and then he got the date. So Scrap Mechanic. I remember late evenings we did recordings for like 3.5 hours, and we were recording episodes of Scrap Mechanic 30 minutes each. Do you remember that? Or it was like 1 hour each that was cut into 30 minutes.
I do remember that. I could do that again.
And we actually made the first episode made more. Yes, it did actually. Yeah, we made an average of 700 to 1,000 to 2,000 views on each video.
It was good.
And then it started to slow down, and then we stopped.
It always does that, though. That's normal.
Yeah. The last one we did got up to 400 views. It was called The Factory, and that was the last one.
Yeah, and I've still got to save to that. I can continue that series. I do want to finish that because I don't like leaving unfinished stuff. I'm still going through gonna go do the Sledge Master series and get that done, guys. So that's coming. I might even just do all the episodes in one episode. So we'll see. All the days in one.
You streamed Imperium as well.
Yeah. I hate it when you go back and remind me of these things. Robin, hey, it's good to see you in the chat. How you doing? I missed the flaming plunger. Robin, I actually do that as well. I also missed that.
There was a video that actually did very well. Do not place 2,400 landmines.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
That video was like 3 minutes. It made 5,000 views.
Valheim gameplay first impressions with Reach and RJ live. That's what it's called.
Yes, and then we just carried on after that because it was fun. It was really fun doing it. We did mention in the beginning that if it was successful, the first episode, then we carried on with the second. Yeah. So we did.
That was a fun game. It's cool. We might even go back to it at some point, but right now, 7 days. But yeah, like I said, well, I'm trying to get that streaming channel up. Once that's up, we can do whatever because it won't affect my current channel.
We were streaming Imperium for like 30 minutes. Oh, no, it wasn't streaming. We did videos, I believe. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know the saves for that.
How to find coal.
What?
On how to find coal deposits, Alpha 18, made 33,000 views.
Question, will you be doing a tier higher than a $5 Patreon? The bun, there is a tier higher than the...
There's an option to that. You can just make it... You can just make your Patreon...
Yeah, you don't actually have to choose the tiers. You can choose manually what you want to pay me. If you want to. You don't have to do it, of course. But there is manual... Like, let me just quickly... Give me a second, guys. I want to see the tiers. So give me a minute, guys. I just want to quickly do this. Open up Internet Explorer. I use Internet Explorer as like my incognito. I'm not saying it is a good browser. It's a horrible browser, but it is my incognito. So
yeah, I went through the videos and I didn't see Valheim because we didn't do Valheim videos. We did Valheim streams. So yeah.
Yeah, we streamed that. We didn't.
I forgot that
goodness.
YouTube actually split
Anyway.
the videos from the live. And
Yeah. So guys, questions. You had
YouTube
questions. So this is my Patreon, Mr. Reach. Okay. So there is a $1 a month tier, a $3, $5 a month tier, and then if you, I don't know why it won't let me click. It's probably why you can't see it, because it won't let me click. There are more tiers, but yeah. Anyway, this goal that we have needs to be changed. It's the goal. South Africa is not the most safest places, so our plan is to reach $1,000 per month. So in order for us to move to a really nice, safer, gated community in South Africa with you guys, pretty sure we can make it happen. Yeah, that's old goal. We've already done that, so that's cool. But you have 159 Patreons. I actually had 190 2 months ago. Lost a lot of Patreons. So yeah. But yeah, you save 5% if you pay annually. I'm not a big fan of the annual thing. I like the month one. And I'm not a big fan of high amounts as well. So $5 is decent. It's really decent. $3 is also decent. $1 is cooler, because what generally happens is you get a Patreon who will then sign up to the $5 a month, which is fine. But then the other tiers, there's like a $30 a month tier. And the $30 a month tier, and if they drop that tier, guys, if they decide that, well, if they can't pay that, not decide, and then they can't pay that $30 tier anymore, and they drop, that is $30 down on my usual monthly payment, and that's a huge smash in the face.
Jeez, Rich.
No, it's.
I'm looking at
Reach?
Valheim. We did 4 hours of streams of Valheim.
No, you made it sound like smash in the face was something I said bad. No. What I was saying is that it's very bad for us to get like a $30 minus in the paycheck for the month, so it's not so great. And I can't remove the $30 tier because there are already $30 Patreons, so if I remove the tier, they lose their ranks. So yeah, I see them now. I was blind. Oh, it's okay. Happy to help.
I see a lot of streams. We've done so much, right? Like,
there must be a gap in your observational skill. What are you talking about? What's that, Ajay?
No, I like what I want to do. This is also great for content, right? Stream, right? You go towards like what I want to do. I want to create a trend where you actually go towards your first stream, which is like 29 minutes and 46 seconds, and you do like a react video on it.
Oh yeah.
That would be good for content. And I know it says 7 days a day, day 1, alpha 16.4 live streaming. And you would kind of want to react to what you were saying there, what you were crafting, the game back then, the microphone that you were using, what computer specs you were using back then. And also the viewers that we also had. I mean, we barely had any viewers watching back then. It's now sitting at 636 views. And then straight after that, after 30 minutes, we did a 2-hour stream. My
older videos and streams are awful.
I know, that's why I want to do a react video to. I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching that, but that's just
so bad. My old videos are so bad. It's like so cringe when I watch it. It's so bad. My voice, and what am I trying to do with my voice? I'm like, I'm not me. Never. That was not me. I was trying to be someone I wasn't. It was hard.
But yeah,
you know?
and we did Valheim videos before we moved out.
I'm just lacking help.
Sorry, I was literally scrolling through all content.
Yeah, again, guys, thank you for all the support you do to the channel. I always mention this because, I don't know, you guys are awesome. So thank you for the Patreon ships and everything if you guys ever do decide to sign up. I always say, guys, if you can, Patreon is a great way to help me. It really is. YouTube isn't like, I don't know, I always feel insecure with it. But if I had like 500 patrons giving in like, you know, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, then, you know, there's not much to worry about in terms of content and algorithms because it'll be like, you know, well, the patrons pay me to do my work, not YouTube. But I will be honest, YouTube does make a huge % of my income every month. So I can't just say, listen, I need to scrap the algorithm and just do content anymore. It's come to the point where I have to do a little bit of stuff that will trigger the algorithm and a little bit of stuff in between mixed with that to kind of please my already existing audience, which I do. But playing against the YouTube algorithm is extremely hard, and it's even harder when you are trying to play against it.
I see where you ate actually all the boiled meat.
I did, yes, I was hungry, and I'm still hungry, so that didn't really help.
How could you?
So yeah, so that's how that's looking, guys. I kind of like the way that's looking. How'd you look at it from here?
Oh yeah, nice. You're gonna make it look like the other side too?
No.
Just the one side?
Just the one side. What is, if you want to put like a forge room that side, maybe. Yeah, if you want to. We could do that. Make it like... another thing I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna show you guys now. Just go up here quickly. I didn't build this, by the way. This came with the map.
A react video would be funny, especially with those early videos.
I don't know if I could do that, honestly. It's pretty bad. So, guys...
But it'd be fun. I know it'd be cringy, but it'd be funny to hear yourself just trying to act out the first nights of the stream, you know? I'd say yes, go for it.
Very bad. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing...
In fact, you would create a trend that everyone would start doing it.
No, I don't think so. And it's already a trend anyway, RJ.
Oh, I don't watch other people's content.
Yeah, but it is ready. People do that all the time. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make a ladder going from the bottom all the way to the top here, right? And then there's going to be a Horde Knight base at the top, facing east. So if zombies do spawn east, and then they're going to start hitting on here, RJ or myself can come up and deal with them here. One of us can stay at the bottom and deal with them there. That's the idea, but I'm going to first trim the grass here, because you know how much I love...
Sean actually donated, sorry, he says for the Horde.
For the Horde!
$20, yes.
Sean, thank you so much for the donation, you sexy devil. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, man. High five? High five, a rubbing high five. Thank you for that.
I've got my phone on silent. Reactions are getting utterly stale.
Ugh.
Because everyone's doing it.
Just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Yeah, I said that. I you know, my tweet that I made about, you know, hey, the Alpha 21 is oversaturated. The Alpha 21 news videos are oversaturated, and I don't want to do it anymore. That's because I don't want to do it anymore. But just because everyone's doing it, and if you want to do it, you should do it. Don't be held back by, hey, everyone's doing it, or hey, everybody has already done it, especially on YouTube, because trust me, whatever you decide to do on YouTube, it has been done before. Good luck trying to find something unique. But if you want to do it and you have passion for it, then you should do it nonetheless. Don't stop yourself because, hey, it's not a popular thing, or hey, it's too popular or something, you know. Make it your own as best you can, but at the same time, just do what you want to do. And I know in some ways that does go against what I said on Twitter about the Alpha 21 thing, but I just don't want to do it anymore. That's my own opinion. with my own feeling about it, you know? The zombies have been digging now. Same place as last time. So yeah, so reaction content is like how I like to put it. Like, there's a creator on YouTube and Twitch. His name is Josh Strife Hayes. Really cool guy. Really cool guy. I love his content. He says, and I honestly agree with him on this, that reaction content is okay if it adds value to what that is. So if you react to something and you add value, so something that's knowledgeable, something that you can learn about that video, that reaction that he's doing with that person, then it's worth doing. Which makes a lot of sense.
And here I'm thinking something that they did actually. Asmongold reacting to Josh Draft, reacting to Asmongold, reacting to Josh Draft.
Yeah, that's what they did.
The one talking on top of the other.
Yeah, so what they did is that because everyone was going on about, hey, reaction content is overrated, so what they did between the two of them, his name's Asmongold and Josh Strife Hayes, is that they reacted. So he reacted to Asmongold reacting to Josh Strife Hayes, reacting to Asmongold, reacting to Josh Strife Hayes, and they just kept going on with the cycle. So they just like reacted to like so many people. Why you dig this down more, RJ?
Because I'm gonna put in cobblestone down there, blocks.
Oh,
and I had to move the cameras so that the cameras were on top of the face cameras.
What face cameras?
Face cameras?
What?
So they were reacting to each other's content.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
move the camera.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that. Okay. I thought we were talking about three different things.
Move the camera and record and stream that.
I struggle to think many creators that do that. Yeah, well, there's a few. There's a few. I highly recommend Josh Strife Hayes' channel. Well, he's very much MMO related, but he's a really good. He's a good guy. He sounds like he's down to earth and whatnot. Even Asmongold, but Asmongold's very controversial. Really like he's very controversial though. Some people do not like him.
Doesn't mean you have to hate him. He does very late Twitch content. Like, he changed everything up to like, so for us, he does content like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning South African time, which is 7, 8 o'clock, or like 9, 10 o'clock there. Or like, there's like late night content there. To the point where I can't watch it because it's out of my time zone.
Oh, RJ's a fangirl.
I used to watch a lot of his content.
RJ's a fangirl. You know what, RJ? You know what's crazy? That you're a fangirl, that you have fans of your own.
I do, actually.
Yes. RJ's got fans of your own. In fact, I'm pretty certain that Asmongold wish he had fans like yours, RJ.
You know what? He checked his YouTube algorithm, right? Apparently, there's 0.4% of girls watching his channel, and the rest are guys. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I fit in? And then some people say on the chat, yeah, but I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl.
So
that's
RJ,
Twitch.
if
he checked his YouTube algorithm, it's totally different.
If you come upstairs, please.
Yes.
This is where we can put shelves.
Okay, alright.
Robin, since you started your meds and moved, your whole mindset is way different than it was years ago. Should make for a very interesting reactions from you. Yeah, you know, my mindset has definitely always been very much the same. I've just never reacted. I've never acted on those mindsets that I've always had. So I've always been like kind of muted before my medication, right? I would be too shy, I would say. But now it's not too much the same. I will be honest, the medication that I am on If you guys follow the channel, you know what this is about. Don't worry, I'm not a serial killer. I don't take those type of medications. That sounds bad. But, you know, it's definitely made me less shy. I am not as shy as I used to be. Why are you laughing in the background, Jim?
Because there was a song that Harry Styles actually sang today on the radio.
Why is that funny?
Because his lyrics were, it just wasn't the same as it was. Whatever that lyrics was. What's the name of that song? The way how you said it, that's how Harry Styles also sang it.
Oh, I see. Because you know what, me and Harry Styles are related, aren't you? Did you know that? Did I tell you that?
So the song's name is Harry Styles As It Was. You
As
know
It
it's
Was.
not the same as it was, yes.
You know, there's a song, I'm just as not as good as I once was, as well. Typical Lunchbox, thank you so much for the donation. This is Merry New Year, wasn't it? Is it Merry New Year?
Merry New Year, yes.
I've never
Merry
heard
New Year.
that
Merry
before.
New
I don't
Year
like
to
that
you
one.
too. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We have reached 100 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Plenty of content to go around. And hit the like button, guys. It helps out a ton. We are doing really well on tonight's stream, guys. We've made some good views. We had 500 views. That's really good, guys. That is really good.
I used to love reaction videos from 2014, 2021, but now it's just undaunted with cheesy overreactors. Yeah, as in cheesy overreactors where the person already watched the video and then he re-reacts to it and make it look more dramatic. Ooh. So it's not true reaction because the person already watched it.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
one thing I don't like as well.
Like, okay, I'm gonna watch that, or okay, I'm gonna say this at this type of
Or
moment.
what they say, especially those TikTok guys. They're like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do now.
I'm like, yes, you already watched it.
I wonder what he's
You-
gonna do now. You know?
Oh, stop it, stop. And then you make like a fake reaction to it. Just get off my screen, you're not worth watching anymore. Block.
Yeah, no.
What's your
a lot of
day?
those- What's that?
19. The day length is set to 19,
19, yeah.
not 18.
You know what it sounded like you said there? It sounded like you said, I'm not 18. Okay, so RJ, if you can make some boxes for up here, that'll be great. And a workbench.
Yeah, I'm just busy here with
Busy? You're never busy. Oh, yeah. Hang on. So this little section here. Okay, just leave that as is. Do the roof. Yeah. Good night. I got to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, John. We'll check you around, man. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did. How long are the days set in real time?
24. 1 hour is 1 hour in 1 hour in real life is 24 hours in game. Sorry, 1 hour in real life is 1 hour is 1 day life cycle in the game.
What RJ said.
Yes.
Sorry, it's past. It's almost 12 o'clock, so my brain is off.
That's fine. Yeah. There it is. Found it.
Thanks for the
Wait.
entertainment. Fare thee well. Fare thee well! Thank you, Robin, for everything. Check you around. Hope to see you around.
There it is. Perfect. Reach, how do you like these ramps going down?
That's it.
Oh, damn it.
What now? Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. This is actually looking pretty sick, guys. I like it. Me lucky. Yeah. So then we can put that there. Yeah, this is looking pretty.
Shaping the mountain to be a base now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But it is an underground base, though. I think it's underground, right? It's underground? It's an underground side ground. My nose is itchy.
20 more minutes to 12, also a bit tired, but that's why we have coffee.
That's why you have Mr. Reach. You don't need coffee when you got me.
Literally, I placed the wrong block. Damn it.
Put that there.
The bummer. It's 20 to 2 in the afternoon where I am.
Where's that? Oh, my nose is so itchy.
I would guess it's somewhere in America.
Yeah, it's almost 12 a.m. here. I must admit, I am enjoying this new map and stuff on the server. It's pretty fun, especially this mountain base that we got going on. It's quite fun building this thing. I'm dying of hunger, RJ.
Campfire, there should be some foodies.
What do we got in here, RJ? Get your fat ass out the campfire.
Wait.
Thanks. Option on Rust and Ark Survival. I've played both. Rust is a bit of a challenge for me right now. I don't know if I can stress too much on that. I've played Rust. I've played quite a bit of Rust actually. I got about I would say about 500-600 hours in that game. But that's more hours prior to the latest updates. I used to play on the Rust Legacy long ago. I'm an OG. It's too stressful. PvP games are too stressful. They really are stressful. I worry too much. And I'm a type of person who gets very committed to my games. So I like PvP and I like the threat of PvP, but I'm not a big fan of when I get destroyed. I like the commitment in games. Yeah. So
you know
this
what?
thing's shaping up to be nice.
I remember the first time when we played Sundays to Down 16.4, right?
Yeah.
And we got.
Hope this doesn't break. Hope it doesn't break. Hope it doesn't break. We'll be seeing Ark series. No. Well, you can never say no, but there's nothing planned for that. I don't even like Ark too much. And I have played a fair amount of Ark. I just don't really like it. Okay, got me pot plant. Let's put me pot plant down right over there. Okay, so these boxes will be moved upstairs at some point. Oh, okay, so you're making stairs there.
Trying to make something, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys, this is looking pretty cool. Happy with it. I've got a bit of a plan for this section here. So I'll have to knock all this out. Have any more points? Yes. Can I put that at -60? Yes, I can. Look at that.
Ark series.
Already you replied to that, RJ?
I know. My opinion, I don't have enough space on my computer for that.
That's another problem with that, eh?
Yeah.
I've got no space on my hard drive for that game.
One needs to have a lot of space on their hard drive, and to me, I will have to remove
a lot of games
World
to play
Warcraft.
that. World of Warcraft. Oh, that's a fine game to remove, RJ. You wouldn't mind removing that.
GTA.
That's another useless waste of space.
80 gigs of wasted space, yes, I know. And what else on my Steam should I remove just to play the game?
I like how
Armor?
you are watching
Armor?
every move I am ever making. Raw potato, yum.
Company of Heroes.
Yeah, it's 313 gigs. Oh my goodness, no. That is my one SSD is not even that big. My one SSD is not even that big.
Okay, so 313 gigabytes. And how long does the game take to actually load up to initialize?
It's not happening. I'm not doing that.
Because I would load that on my fat hard drive. The 3.5 mechanical inch hard drive. No way I'm putting that on my SSD.
That is extremely bad. That is bad optimization right there.
That is.
That like the people who make Ark is bad optimization.
And you only use like 10% of the time. Okay, if you have to load up that amount of gigs, where's it going to be stored? On your RAM, right? How much RAM do you need on your computer to actually run Ark? 16 gigs at minimum? 32? No way you need an 8 gigabyte RAM to run Ark. That's so poor. On the SSD, not that bad. It takes a few seconds. Yeah, but you need that. Look, in order to run Ark, I'm sure it's RAM intensive because it's a lot of data you have to store somewhere. Random access memory. Sounds like I saw Bart needs to show up so RJ can get an SSD. I do have an SSD. I'm not running my games off on a mechanical hard drive. I'm just saying I have a mechanical hard drive to run backups. Like I've got backups of files that I have stored lying around for programs, tiny programs and things that is not necessary on the SSD. And the SSD that I have, including the M.2 drive that is on the motherboard, that I use for 7 Days to Die, as well as World of Warcraft, as well as my work purposes. But no way I'm running a mechanical hard drive for 7 Days to Die.
I can't even run any game on a mechanical hard drive anymore. If it takes just a few minutes to load, I'm like, nope. I can't do it.
You can't do it. You just can't.
Guys, so that I'm doing these pillars as designs here. RJ.
Yeah. What is it?
What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good. Nice.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm inviting I saw a bike to my birthday party. No, that's a joke. I'm just saying. That guy. Oh. Okay.
You need another storage drive. I plan on getting a second SSD. Well, good. You do that. Try to get at least a terabyte. That will sort everyone's problems. And have that SSD take on a third of the Ark. And I'm just saying it. A terabyte and Ark is using a third of it. Hell no. There's better ways to use the hard drive rather than playing Ark.
The Jaro Nut guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Your base is beginning to look awesome. Thank you. Yes, it's coming along pretty great, isn't it? I like it.
My NVMe only has 200 gigs left.
Jeez. You know what, guys? So, yeah.
I run a few other games as well. I don't play Ark a lot. Now and then, but mostly CSGO, 7 Days Escape from Tarkov, Osiris, and New Dawn, but mostly 7 Days I've been playing from Alpha 3.
How are you playing Alpha 3?
I probably got it from Horde.
Excuse me. Yeah, I want to know how you're playing Alpha 3 because you can't actually do that anymore. So, the only way to actually do that, yeah. It might look better if you play sticker pillars. Not really. I don't want it to be squashed. I want there to be some space in between them. Just looks nicer, I think. Personal opinion. Yeah. Doing RJ. And the zombies are gonna. Zombies are just gonna go yup right over it.
Four. I'm making a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making. Look, we're making a home. I might as well make it look homey.
This is my home. What are you talking about? When we're done, you're gonna go, eh? Aren't you? RJ's a contractor, isn't she? I thought RJ's a contractor.
I was your partner.
No, I thought you were here the whole time as a contractor.
Uh-oh. Then the person who assigned me must be fired because I'm not there for that reason. Anyway. No, I'm trying to make it look nice, like it's a home and...
It does look nice though.
I'm trying to do something. Oh.
But I'm just worried about the zombies pathing with that. Alright, guys.
I want the zombies to path in the first place. This is meant to be a Horde base, so this is more...
Zombies gonna go through this hole here and we'll fight them as a Horde Night base right here.
Here you go. Done. Sorted. We'll just make the hole bigger. Like...
Make the hole bigger?
Make the circle bigger.
Yes.
Bigger. Bigger.
So what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm gonna go out here. I know I've already placed it, but I wanna go out here. I think console's alpha 3. No, console's alpha 15. 14. Alpha 15. Alpha 14, 15. So I'm gonna make stairs. I got an idea, guys. You'll see. It's gonna be cool, guys. It's gonna be cool. So there is going to be stairs right here. Break this as well. Oh, what a mission. Yeah, it's been a fun stream tonight, guys. Thanks for the donations, eh? It's been pretty good. We've got 61 people watching. We've got... just take a look quickly. And we have 116 likes. That's great, guys. Thanks for that. It's going well. And the views are doing really well tonight, so appreciate it. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? I'm just a bit worried about that. I'm making stairs.
Oh, stairs, okay.
I love Ark though, made friends for life. And Forte. Ooh. International PvP server war. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a... You know, for me, I don't really like it. Maybe I just had bad experiences. Doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Do you want me to actually hit you as well?
Yeah.
Put a roof on it? Okay.
So this is going to go up 2 levels, and then there's going to be a platform, and that platform is going to be a square platform with a staircase going up all the way to the tip top, where the other Horde Night base will be at the top. And you're going to be able to, so I'll show you guys now, you're going to be able to see it from outside. There's a random guy outside. Oh, okay. So there'll be windows going all the way to the top, so you'll be able to see it here. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Reach, but I have a helmet light mod if you need. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Ugh, RJ.
Throw it back.
Helmet light mod. Can I put that? Yes, I can. Nice, so these people can see what the hell's going on. Yes. Oh, guys, so it's my birthday coming up on the 12th. The 12th, this coming week, I will be streaming for my birthday. It's going to be a birthday stream. It's not going to be just 7 Days to Die. I want to celebrate it with multiple games that I enjoy. Jack, thank you for the subscribe. And yeah, we'll just play a bunch of games. We'll have a good time. We'll have a chat. I do want to stream that day. It's kind of a tradition now. I really enjoy streaming that day. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll stream. Fuzzy, thank you so much for the $5. You're awesome. It's been a while. Just wanted to wish you a happy new year. Same to you, man. Thank you so much for the $5. helps so much. It really helps. Thank you. You are awesome. Jeez, imagine. I hear crunch. RJ's crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yum, yum snacks.
No, I'm hungry, okay?
I can hear that.
It's getting to the point where we're getting hungry. We
Yeah,
just
I
had
think...
barbecue before we start streaming, and it's like almost 3 hours later.
Yeah, no.
I'm hungry.
Jack, love your content, dude. Keep it up. Thank you. Yes, it's not going anywhere because this is like my full-time job, so it has to stick for as long as it can stick. So yeah, it's not going anywhere, Jack, and thank you for the subscribe. Join our Discord as well. We have a Discord. Oh, guys, so while I've got more people here, I'm trying to get as many people as I can possibly get to subscribe to this one channel. It's my other channel. So there's another link in the chat, guys. If you can go and click on that link, it takes you to my other channel, which was where my streams are going to be moving to in the future. It had 51 subscribers, so let's take a look at it now. What's it at now? So we're at 71. We had 71 subscribers on this channel, okay? So I'm trying to get as many subscribers on this channel as I can. Eventually, I want to move my streaming to this channel. That's the goal here. But I can't do that with 70 subscribers. I need 1,000 to start moving over there. So thank you guys for the subscribes. Appreciate it. I gotta promote that like a heck of a lot because it's not gonna grow with one video like that.
In fact, what you should do is, with all the videos that you are now going to releasing, you must say, at the end of the video,
that's the plan. I'm probably going to do something like that.
Do that.
Yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
In fact, it should be pre-recorded, and then you just add it with the voice, and then you do a voiceover, and then at the end of the video, you just do like the snippets of the channel picture, like the subscribe button, you know.
Ruby has done a donation of $10. He says, Happy New Year to you and RJ. Enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. You are a legend. That is awesome of you. Thank you. High five. High five. Everybody give Ruby a everybody give Ruby and Fuzzy a high five. Thank you so much for that, guys. It helps so much. You have no idea how much it helps. Like, don't ever think that your donation is not worth it, okay? It really helps. A lot of people think that, hey, no, if they donate $1 and they're like, oh, wow, that's like such a little... It's not. It is not. It helps. It really does. So thank you for the dollars. Thank you for the $10. Whatever you do, thank you. Because it really, really helps. Remember, I stay in a really crappy country with the currency really bad. So dollars is way more superior than my currency. So when you convert it, it converts to quite a bit more. So $1 in my country, I think it's 14 Rand or 17 Rand. So that can get you, let's just take a look quickly. 17 Rand. How much is a loaf of bread again?
That is. It's $1.
Rand. So $1 is a loaf of bread in South Africa. Yeah. Which is quite significant if you believe it. So $10, Ruby. You've just bought 10 loaves of bread here in South Africa. That's how much. I must actually start doing that. Start saying that. Ruby just bought me 10 loaves of bread. Thank you. I always like to rephrase the how much dollars can buy me in food, because I think food's very important. So I always say
artistic metal. Think about it. If every one of the subscribers donated $1, that would be huge. I know. I used to say that too years ago. I used to say that.
Guys, if 27,000 people donated $1, oh my goodness gracious, that is $27,000. That is so much freaking money. That is a quarter of what I paid for my house. That is a quarter of what I paid for my house.
That is a lot.
That's if that happened, the bank will become knocking, asking me where the hell did you get this money from? Yeah, I always wish that like every single person, like all my patrons would pay me $1, and it won't affect them because like $1's a dollar. It's not, it's not that much for someone to give. Like even for me, if I had to give someone $1, it's not much, and it helps them. So imagine if everybody did that. $1 equals 55 plus Philippines pesos gets me a lot as well. Yeah, so yeah, like I said earlier, $1 gives me a loaf of bread, and I think a loaf of bread that's important, and that's good. That's a good donation for somebody. I mean, there's people out there that don't even have a loaf of bread. And by the way, guys, I don't do it as often as I want to, but I do it. Some of the donations that you guys give us, I do give it to charity in small quantities. Like I do help someone with it. And I do give it a charity. So the last charity that I gave away to was to the SPCA, which is animal rescue, an animal rescue place. It wasn't much, but I did give them some. So,
you get about 35 cents from each dollar. Actually, we would get about 45. We would get 55.
Yeah, I don't like to mention that.
Sure.
Yeah, so I donated a little bit towards the animal rescue place the other day when I was at the shops. So yeah, I do. I try my best to give some to charity because my whole goal of my channel as well around that idea is to give some to charity as well. It needs to be about that as well. Yvonne does a donation. You sexy man. He always does donations, and that's not why I love you, man. Don't worry. That's not why I love you, man. That's not our relationship, okay? It's not a donation relationship, okay? Yvonne, don't worry. Our relationship is closer than that. I mean, I send you those nudes all the time. You need to be understanding of that. It's not because you send me. It's not because you send me the money. It's because it's a caring relationship. I told you guys not to take me seriously, the things I say. I suck at maths. I suck at math as well. I failed that 100%. Don't worry. That's why I'm doing YouTube.
I was really good at it.
That's why I'm here doing YouTube.
My maths teacher was questioning me that I was at the wrong class. I'm like, no, I'm at the right class, man. Why are you talking about? Yeah, but the subjects that I take, it's actually supposed to put me in pure maths or the higher maths class where it's difficult. Algebra and stuff. And I'm like, but ma'am, technical, my computer classes and my engineering, graphics and design doesn't do algebra. There's no algebra in that. There's no higher pure maths in those situations. So that's why I took maths lit. But funny enough, every one of those people who are doing engineering, graphics and design classes are doing pure maths as well. So technically I was in the wrong class, but I was also in the right class because there's no algebra in there. I failed algebra. There's no way.
You suck, RJ.
I used to be good at it, but I failed it completely.
You suck, RJ.
It was like, it's like putting, what is A plus B?
A plus B. Right? It's A, B, C, D, E.
Thank you very much. I only know A, B, C. A plus B equals C. And A multiplied by A is A squared, which is the little 2 on top.
My brain's hurting.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
Yeah. Then, myself and Yvonne do not have a donationship. It's fine.
And then A multiplied by B is AB squared. That's all I know. Sorry, that's all I know. That's where my brain... And after that, my brain's like starting to trickle and like lose it completely.
Yeah, so yeah, myself and Yvonne do not have a donationship. We're fine. There's no donationships happening. I thought we wouldn't tell people about that. I haven't told anybody about that, Yvonne. Don't worry. It's a secret. Not make people jealous. No one will get jealous. No one will know about it. It's fine. I'm not saying anything. Don't worry. I promise you now, I won't say anything.
I made a panic move the other day. I made about 3,000 bottles of murky water with snow, as if it will be there after 21 update. Trust me. After 21 update, there won't be an Alpha 20. So
Yeah, you have to wipe. You do realize that.
Yes, we will be forced to wipe.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wipe your game. You will not be able to keep your game. Especially when the big update's coming.
Jar lives always. You know more than I do, RJ. Most likely.
RJ, I'm hungry.
Oh, Reach.
Can I eat the blueberries, RJ?
No.
I want to eat the blueberries.
I'm just talking Greek. I don't understand maths.
I've got an idea that our neighbors will have something.
Physical science in grade 9, I scraped through that as well. I was like, I barely made it. History? Oh, don't get me started. I was like, man, I'm not even going to take a history class in grade 10. Why do I need it in grade 9? Just let me just pass through it because I'm not going to take it. The teachers were literally looking straight at me and be like, you know you're going to fail your history. Are you going to take history next year? I'm like, no. I don't like history. That's in the past. What happens in the past stays in the past. Just leave the history alone. That's how I took it. Everyone else who wants to learn about the French Revolution and World War I and II, that's your own problem. And I do respect those who like the history and stuff, but I flippin'... No way, I hate it. Move on. I need a calculator just to figure out the next fortnight. I used to do that as well. I felt the maths that had technical people did in high school. Luckily, that didn't seem to matter since I'm in a tech job now. Yeah. Bitch, you're so quiet.
No, I'm not doing anything. I didn't do it.
You did not what do it?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm autistic. Needless to say, I have a learning disability, and maths is one of them.
We all have it. We all have a disability somewhere. It's not
where we failed or where we
something. Okay.
I'm
pretty sure you're good at something, right? It's fine. That's all that matters.
Yeah, like Marie, she's good at video games.
Not
you didn't
really,
like
no.
schoolwork.
No,
you just wanted to come home and do.
No, I'm actually not good at video games. I'm actually okay. I'm not that good at video games. I just like video games. There's a difference. Reach is raiding the pantry. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously.
So, he hasn't been downstairs at all, so he's not raiding the pantry. In fact, he's not even.
No, check the chat. Check the in-game chat.
There's food in the finished food box. He's eating all the large beef rations. Oh no.
I ate all the large beef rations in the neighbor's house. And I left the tin cans in there. I'm such a good neighbor. Reach is not good at video games, but he's great entertainer.
Me?
Yeah, sadly. Yeah? What's that logic?
What am I? What about me?
You are a helper of the entertainer. You help the entertainer entertain.
Wait. You paid OnlyFans to have me here on your stream.
What do you mean?
Well, you had to get me here somewhere, so you paid me through OnlyFans just to be here.
We don't tell people that, though. So
That's out of the bag.
Actually, guys, I forgot to tell you, by the way, RJ, I hire her off Fiverr. It's like you pay for an hour and you get to play with a girl and you get to pretend.
You know what? You actually get that on Fiverr.
Yeah, you get that on Fiverr, yes.
You do.
You get girls you can play with if you guys are interested in that type of thing. But you know what? It's quite expensive. Not that I would know that type of stuff. Yeah. But... yeah, so RJ is one of those. RJ is one of those gals.
I said OnlyFans, not Fiverr.
You're a Fiverr. You've recently advanced to OnlyFans. RJ is a rent e-girl service. Yes, and she's got such great deals. She actually moves in with you as well.
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't.
Yeah. She moves in with you. It's a great deal. I mean, I think it's great, you know. Although other things require extra prices, but you know what? When you guys donate, I can get those other things, so it's fine.
You know what? I'm actually running out of food. Literally.
Go to the neighbor's house.
Blueberry.
No, RJ, go to the neighbor's house. They got lots in the pantry. Go to the neighbor's house, RJ.
There we go. Done. Got to get off load shedding. Oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Night night. RJ is most insulted by the fact that he claims she was from 5 level, not only fans level.
Yeah.
It's true though.
What does our world come to?
I've got D-leveled. And I'm sure not the only one laughing.
Yes, yes, because apparently OnlyFans is the top the top stars, you know, because 5 is such a low level, you know. It's you know, it's not as good as, you know, what we have. Looking good, RJ, looking good.
Yeah, I'm forced to make cornmeal now.
Go to the neighbor's house. Hey, RJ, go to the neighbor's house. They got plenty of food in there. Not really.
You can go there.
I did.
I'm fine.
I did. Wow, I've got so much iron. But there is no more clay. I'm going to have to get more clay. But yes, guys, I think that we're coming to an end, eh, RJ?
Almost.
Almost. Jeez,
I
that's the
still have
first
to
time
make
I've
you
ever
cornbread.
heard you say that. No, I don't need cornbread, RJ. I went to the neighbor's house.
Cornbread. No, you don't go and steal food.
I didn't steal it. It was there. It was unlocked. If it's locked, it's stealing.
You've reminded me I need to make meat and stew in game. I've been eating off food bundles for so long. I neglected to restock. Luckily, I don't get load shedding due to you don't fall under ESCOM. Oh yeah.
Where are you?
Under probably in the area where there's a lot of
I don't know what that place is, RJ, but there are
Shut
much
up.
worse. Okay.
I'm assuming he's in a private sector or an area where there's a lot of solar panels. Where the whole time
Oranje.
like Oranje.
You stay on Oranje?
I would be surprised if you do.
Nah, I
I've got a
doubt
lot
that.
of questions, man. I've got a lot of questions. Bleach goes after another woman's cooking. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't like my cooking. He just leaves. And no, another woman? You mean to another man's cooking?
That's a
I've
man's
got
cooking.
questions, dude. You actually go to another man, not another woman. There's not a woman staying there. There's a man staying there.
How would you know there's a man staying there, RJ? That's another question we've got to be asking.
I haven't seen another female in the game. I feel like I'm the only female in the game.
No. Yes.
Yeah. I got questions. They better be truthfully answered.
I'm not a woman.
Yeah,
Oh.
Soldier.
You know the chat always gets so spicy when Yvonne rocks up.
Hell no, not Oranje. Joburg, the power plant is private. Okay, alright. My dad did most of the cooking when I was growing up, and we ate like it was 1945.
1945. Why?
I was during the World War II.
Why would you eat like that? I don't understand. Because they won the war? Is that what you're trying to get at?
So you had a feast?
So you had a feast? Is that what you're trying to say? It's a bit strange.
I was just guessing.
Okay, so how many of you guys in the chat know about Oranje in South Africa? How many of you guys know about Oranje? If I'm saying it right. Am I saying it right, RJ?
Yeah, it's Oranje.
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 Yes.
Oranje.
Raf.
But you can move there. You're an Afrikaner, RJ. I can't go there. I can probably tag along, but I wouldn't know what everyone's saying.
I could tag along because you light skinned. I can't be talking about race here.
No, but that's how it is there, though. That's the truth. Facts are facts. Well, I don't know if there's any... I don't know if there's just white people there. I don't know.
Some stripes. If there's spots and you stripes, you think you're gonna go there? No.
I don't know. It's the most controversial topic. Not the most. I wouldn't say it's the most, but it's very controversial in South Africa about Oranje, guys.
We shouldn't be talking about it.
No, it's not a bad topic. Come on. Yes, I've heard of onions. No, they're not onions. They're Oranians. Oranians.
Oranje.
So they would be called Oranians, wouldn't they? Yes, that's the truth. You know, we Africans, South Africans, we live in the South Africa, so we called South Africans. They're going to be called Oranians.
My gosh. So we ate spam, liver, beans, American cheese, a government cheese. I don't know what government cheese tastes like.
That sounds dodge as hell. I would not eat anything in my government. I would not eat anything in my government.
You know what? Government cheese actually sounds like what? Like cheese that has been expired.
It's expired cheese?
Ground beef.
That sounds horrible though. Ground beef? That sounds like tin can food that they brought home from the World War.
Like beef rations.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Sorry, I feel like it must have been like it sounded off rude, but to me it sounds very hilarious.
So guys, I'm about to teach you something.
Have you ever seen a film A Christmas Story? We ate like they do that in the movie. A Christmas Story? No. Maybe we just seen it, but I haven't. Watching Christmas movies on Christmas Day isn't really.
Guys. I'm showing them Oranje on the internet.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oranje is a town in the Northern Cape. Oranje is an Afrikaner separatist town founded by the Afrikaners in South Africa. It is located along the Orange River in the Karoo region of the Northern Cape province. The town is split in two halves by the 369 road and is 871 kilometers, 541 miles from Cape Town. 600. Well, I don't even need to know the stuff. But anyway, basically, this is a white man town. White people only that live here. It's not a racist thing entirely. It's more of a Afrikaans homeland type of thing. So it's very controversial because like a lot of the black people don't like the fact that there is a town that's dedicated to white folk.
So they've got a bit of a jealousy because everything there is done perfectly. There's no load shedding. They are totally running off
the grid. So they live off the grid. This is where they stay. They're completely off the grid, right? They don't have problems.
Everything is privatized. They got farms then, and they take the farm veggies and the stuff, and they sell it to the private sector inside Oranjes. Everything is. They are literally running everything off grid. Yeah,
they got their own security. They got their own police, their own medical, everything. It looks small, but it definitely has increased last couple of years, guys. It's definitely getting bigger. Like quite significantly.
And the reason why they're jealous is because of what they could accomplish, and they're talking about.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but they can't accomplish it as a South Africa government. But Oranje could do it. Why can't the government do it?
So you don't have to be rich to move here. No. You actually have to be an Afrikaner, I think, or Afrikaner and a white person. I think. I don't think they I can't tell you though. I can't say you have to be white because I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I'm sure they can't just say that outright. You know what I mean? But
it just be like, okay, how can you benefit us as being?
Yeah, so I know it's an Afrikaans. It's an Afrikaans town. You have to be an Afrikaner, or rather be a carriator. So this is in Afrikaans. I have no idea. I can't even go to the website because I have nothing. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, I remember seeing that you could like sign up. you can sign up to move there, and it asks you questions, like a bunch of questions. But you have to be Afrikaans to move there. You can see they're doing pretty well for themselves. I'll give them that. They are doing pretty well for themselves. They are. It's doing pretty good, that side. Would I move there? I don't think so. Maybe. It is like the only place you can really go to be kind of safe in South Africa and live still in the... I don't know, it's in the middle of flippin' Bundus. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
Do they block off the borders as well?
Very much desert. Okay, so yeah, the borders, yeah. Who's asking? You ask her.
No, I'm just like saying it off the like. I'm thinking, do they actually have security at entrances?
No, not entirely, but there. From what I heard, there is a guy, like a police officer, that sits at the main entrances of the town, and he'll stop you before you get in there, and he'll ask you what you want to do here. I think it doesn't matter who you are; you can still visit the town. So yeah. You can still visit. They've got a good visiting thing, as far as I'm aware. I can't tell you too much because I don't know. But I, from what I heard, apparently there is someone that sits there.
We can also speculate and
just to speculate.
See what's going on, but we
I'm
don't
not going
know
there.
exactly what's going on. No, we're too far away from there.
No, it's actually not that far. It's not that far.
Northern Cape.
It's not far.
It's
not far, Jake.
Okay.
America is like huge. You know how long it takes to get to the one side?
Yes, I know. It's like a week or trip. Yeah, it's a week's worth of travel.
I'll move there and grow turnips just to annoy them. Just learning new things on Mr. Reach's streams. Yeah, South Africa's got interesting things happening. Just start your own town next door. Yeah, but these people here, what we're talking about, Orania, are trying to become independent, like Lesotho. So, I'll show you something else, guys. So, what's happening? There is a country within South Africa called Lesotho, right? This is a completely different country. They've managed to get their independence from South Africa long ago. I don't know the history behind it. I never did that. So. This is Lesotho. This is a country within South Africa. This is not South Africa. So you can see there is South Africa. It's where I stay in South Africa. I'm not saying where. All I can say, I stay where it's green. So this is a country within Lesotho. Orania is here. Okay? They are trying to become independent like Lesotho. They want to have their own country for Afrikaners. Okay, they want to get this cut off. They even got their own currency. They actually got their own currency at the moment. They're trying hard to become independent. So that's what's actually happening with that. Okay. And now, from what I heard, Cape Town, or the Eastern Cape, is trying to become independent themselves. So everyone's turning into independent states because South Africa is becoming completely broken. So
I think you want to turn to political independence. Sorry, I just want to answer this guy's question. What is the server under? I tried to join and it's not there where it used to be. He's probably trying to join the USA server that we had like a few months ago.
Who's asking?
Ronald.
You check Patreon. Patreon has all the details required.
Yes. Yeah, we don't have the USA server anymore.
Lesotho, the place with all the water power. I'm not. You know what's so funny? I know nothing about Lesotho. We don't hear about it. We don't know about it. I never learned about it in my history class. I did nothing. In fact, it's crazy because it's such an important. I think it's interesting that there's a country within a country. All I know is that it's Lesotho. I never learned that in school, unless maybe I did and I forgot about it. Because I forgot about a lot about school. But I never learned. I can't remember learning anything about Lesotho. It's kind of a shame because I suppose I can just Google it. I'll forget that as well.
Alright, out of the game.
You going off?
Yeah, because I know we're ending soon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. But a lot of gated estates in South Africa are trying to do something very similar to that. You know, become off the grid kind of thing. You know, and they have quite accomplished that. Like a lot of them have. Like, guys, I'm done playing now, so we're gonna go off soon. It was very fun tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Do you know who I am? I have no idea who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? Okay, so South Africa is very common to have places like... Okay, I don't know where this is, but whatever. South Africa is very common to have these things. They're called gated estates. They're a fenced-off area, like a fenced-off neighborhood area. And they're very common in South Africa. There's a lot of places that have this. I stay in one of these. This is what my goal was. You know, they look like that sometimes as well. My goal originally was to move to a gated estate, something like this. And we have done that, actually. We've accomplished that. Not a very big one. Like, you know, they look a lot like this when you go to the gate. They got a big gate with electric fence. And there's usually a security guard. And then you got to get scanned in. You got to drive in. Things like that.
He said, sad, I'm the youngest on the Discord server.
Oh, I think I know who you are. I wouldn't say you're the youngest. There's a lot of people on Discord. So yeah, that's a lot of them are doing this for safety, and yes, it does work. It is much safer. You can see gated communities have rapidly increased in South Africa, although the major growth has occurred in the metropolitan areas, especially cutting, you know, those places be categorized as security villages in closed neighborhoods. They're much safer, you know. Much safer places. Gated estates. What's this? We Googling. Yeah, I'm a Googler.
I'm gonna go off. I am super tired right
it's fine. It's fine. So you can see... Bye, Jay.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.
Some of them have, like, a dam in the inside. It's a very horrible picture. Why do you do this? And you got their own little separate houses and whatnot. And this whole area has got security. You know, they walk around and they guard and they do their thing. And it's very secure in many ways. Do the gated communities ever have shops inside? Yeah. Yeah, they got shops, schools. The big ones do, not mine. Mine's going to have a laundromat. Mine's going to have a pool and a clubhouse. And a vending machine. And that's it. There's going to be no... shops or anything. I think mine's too small for a shop. I'm not living a big, like a huge one like this. But yeah, some of them do have shops and dams and lakes, and they got cycling and hiking, and all this type of stuff. I don't know what this website is, but you can see what is this. And in the most part, like for mine, wasn't that. These are ones that are for sale, so you get to choose which one you want to stay at. There's plenty. If you were an American and you moved to South Africa, you could probably live in a place like this. You know? Because it's much cheaper for you. Get lots of money. But you can see, like, some of these places... Now, this is, like, very modern. You know, they don't build estates that are not modern. You can see how modern... And this is not where I stay, guys. So, you can Google as much as you like. I do not stay in these places. This is not loading. Yeah, damn Internet Explorer. We have them in the UK, but they're exclusively for rich, really. Why? Though my question is, the reason why they actually exist here is because the crime is so bad. That's what I think. That's why... Come on. Load, you bastard. You know, that's why I think they exist here. This is not loading. Damn Internet Explorer. You know, people want to be safe. They want to live in a safe house, safe away. None of these are actually loading. Oh well, doesn't matter. Not all America are in United States. Americas are in United States. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, so, but definitely, like, if you are a wealthy, if you are, like, in mid-range, in like, if you're, like, middle-class American and you decide to move to South Africa, you'll be rich. I think so. You could buy the best place you want. You could live really, really well. In most of these places, you can live, like, really, really, really great. I mean, some of the places, they look like this. That one, you can see that one is split. So that's someone's unit, that's someone's unit, and they use kind of the same entrance. They don't have 2 garages. It's not a thing. We don't have 2 garages. They like to separate themselves from the working class here. Oh, I see. Special. Special. Yeah, so most of them actually look like this. So when you get to the gate, there's a boom and there's security guards in there. And you got to get, like, scanned and you got to register yourself. You got to show your ID and everything. They don't want you going in there without, like, actual proper permission. You know, they look like that, you know. Which is super nice. Mine is very much like... it doesn't look like that, but it's very much the same concept. You drive to the gate. They won't let you in. If you're not coming to visit, they won't let you in. The average rent is $1,600, but that depends where you are in America, though. Like, what's that percent? Oh, there we go again with this dang thing. Yeah, we use another browser. Yeah, so guys, I'm probably gonna head off now. It was nice, fun chatting. 28,000. Oh my goodness, no, we have to, guys. No, okay. So you pay one, so the average, so like the average where you are, right, in my area is $1,650 to $1,800. Okay, time to move to South Africa. So if you had to stay in South Africa, what car do you, I do not own a car. I actually do own a car. What am I talking about? I own a, Atos Prime. You guys want to see my car? I own a car and I don't have a license just yet. This is not something I picked. It's not something I wanted, but it is my car. I do actually own a car, now that we talk about it. I own this car. This is the car I own. It's an automatic. It was handed down to me by my grandfather when he passed. It was his car. It's mine now. When I get my license, I'll be driving this car for a good amount of time. It is a good working condition, and yeah, that's my car. That's the car I own. I just, when you said, what car do you own? I was like, I don't own a car, but I do. Did RJ get her license yet? No, she failed. So, RJ did get she did win to do her license, but she failed the drivers. It does happen. People fail. She will go, and she will get it sorted. She'll go and she will go. I'm just looking for something here, guys. Just give me a minute. Yeah, no, she will go and she will do her license again. It does happen. They're quite finicky sometimes, and sometimes if you don't bribe, then you're not getting anything. Just saying. I'm trying to look for, let's say, okay, so I'm picking Johannesburg here. I don't like this place. I will never live here, by the way. Told her not to take the sledge. Yeah, she took the sledge with her, but it's like, no. I think she scared the driver. Well, the training person. Oh, don't show me industrial. I'm trying to find something, because now I am, really determined. But this bloody website, don't show me industrial places. Thank you. Why? I'm looking for a townhouse. No, house. Townhouse. Yeah. No industrials. Okay, so you said the average is 28,000. Okay. So if you moved, yeah, so 28,000 rand, but you said it was $1,600. So you could move into a place For renting, that looks like this, right? So let me just get like a decent one. Yeah, okay. So this is a townhouse. You could move into this here in... You could move into something like this in South Africa for your average price that you said that you make. So 1,650. This is about $1,650 a month that you'll be paying for rent. There will probably be so rent doesn't have levies, so it's just the rent. That's excluding your water and lights. It's not the same. So you would probably live. I don't live near this place, so guys, don't freak out. Oh, Mr. Reed just showing his location. I don't live here as much as I would like to, because it looks nice. But yeah, that's how much your average wage would be if you came down. You guys like it? Let me be clear, I cannot afford that rent. That is just my average cost of living. Yeah, okay. Well, that's how much it costs. 1,600. And that's, I don't know. I could probably get better where I stay. I could probably get better for less. I could probably get better. That's a bit small, actually, compare. Are you still playing 7 Days Tonight? I am not playing 7 Days Tonight. I'm going off very soon because it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning where I am at. And I can't stay up any longer. I'm actually starving as well. So, I mean, this is actually less and it's better, right? So this is less. This is actually less. This is about $1,500 maybe? Maybe? But this is even nicer. I mean, look at that. It's got a pool. I mean, this is bigger. It's much nicer, actually. That is better than a studio for 1 bedroom. Yeah. So I'm saying your currency is a lot stronger than ours. So with your currency, I can do a lot more with it. That's why there was a bit of a debate on, like, you know... There was a comment that I got a while ago that said that I shouldn't quit my day job because my YouTube channel and Cap's YouTube channel isn't doing very well compared to like Glock 9 and Nerds, Guns and Steel, right? That's what he said. So I'm like, hang on a second, that's Americans, right? You guys are going to actually have it harder than I am going to have it because currency changes around the world, you see? So I have to work not as hard as, for instance, Cap would have to work. From Cap's channel, from what I've seen, he can't afford to take off work because it's not easy. He doesn't make enough. If Cap had to move to South Africa, he can live just fine. He doesn't have to do a day job. You see, so it's very different. Like, my YouTube channel is much smaller than Cap, and Cap gets more views than I do. If I could get that, then I would be living even better. But yeah, look at this. This is like $1,500. Yeah. And look how nice it is. And this isn't it looks like in a secure state as well. You got security, just like I was talking about earlier. Those houses are beautiful. They are quite, yeah. This is actually very nice. I cannot afford this. Like, I'm just gonna make it clear. I can't actually afford this. I don't make that money. Yeah. I do not make this money. I do not make $1,600 a month. That's not something that happens. But yeah, it's a very nice place. Look at this. It's got upstairs, downstairs. I like upstairs, downstairs places. Luxury houses. Yeah. You will be. I know a good amount of people that are from the UK that moved down here, because I think even the UK's money is even stronger than the dollar right now. I'm not sure. And they're living the dream. They came down here and they bought like 4 houses, and then they rent all of them except the one, and they move into the one, and then they just sit at home making money off people that are renting. It's insane. Because your mortgage to buy a house is less than the rent. Not yet, but one day you'll make the dollar. Nick, yeah, I don't mind not being rich. I'm quite happy being an average. I don't want to worry about it. Like, worry about money. It sucks. I'm sure everyone doesn't want that. What do you work for, live? I am a YouTuber. See, I got a YouTube channel named Mr. Reach. I do live streams on 7 Days to Die. And that makes money. So, yeah. But yeah, look how nice this is. I mean, a little office. That's just like, what? How many bedrooms is this? A little barbecue area. You can see there's no security. So there's no, like, bars on the windows. That's because this is in a gated estate to begin with. Can I eat the rich yet, or still? Yeah, so mortgage here is less than your rent. It's better to get a mortgage than to actually pay rent, because it's actually insane on how that actually works, in my opinion. But anyway, it is pretty crazy to think that. I mean, like, there's such nice places here for the price that you guys usually get. Some are weird, though. Some are weird places, like weird designed. So your full-time job is YouTube. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I've been doing this for a long time now, actually. I haven't worked a day job since... Wow. Since I can't remember. Thank goodness, though. I do really enjoy my job. My YouTube job. Okay, so this is another place, even less. This is about $1,400, maybe a little bit less than that. So yeah, this is less. And look how nice and white and clean it is. It's very nice, actually. I still can't afford this. I don't know if I like the kitchen too much. No, it's actually nice. So yeah, there's a little garden and whatnot. Yeah, so you can live the dream here if you like. You do have your downsides if you decide to move. That's a very small garden. To move to South Africa, of course, because obviously things are a sham. It's quite sad to see that, you know, the country has a great living style, yet it's such a sham, like in so many ways. And I think that's why I think a lot of South Africans hold on to that. It's like, because we got a great country, it's just that it's the government's destroying it. But yes, guys, enough talking. I must go. Seriously, thank you so much for a good night. It's been fun. If you guys were wondering what the hell was just happening right there, ignore that and go back to the beginning. So, yeah, because we were playing 7 Days to Die back then. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for having a good night. What other games do you play? I play The Sims. Yes, such a great game. You know what, Kay and I, right? Let's just all make a pot of money and move into an influencer house in SA. You know what? Kay and I, give me enough money and I will build thick-ass walls and thick-ass security, and I'll get all my subscribers to move into one gated estate community. And you can all just live happily ever after in the same estate. Although I don't know how that would work, because I probably would have knocking on the door. RJ, help me! Like, constantly. But you know what? Maybe one day. That'll be great. We can make one big-ass estate and buy one big-ass generator so we'll never have power issues. Yeah, great idea.